That's what's going to happen to Xanth. He's going to eventually burn to a crisp with a fire, and then we're going to have to put it together as a warforged.
Perfect.
His true race,
We
piece
are
of metal
alive.
that burns brightly. So has anyone got a quick recap of what happened last time? Or does anyone want to do that?
Sure, I can do that. So last time we explored the city a bit, met with dear old dad, figured out a bunch of problems that's happening with the city, the not least of which being the drought, but the most pressing is the army of centaurs that are going to kill everybody. If we dealt with the drought, then the centaurs would probably not be able to attack, but we honestly can't figure out a way to do that at the moment, so we're probably going to focus on the centaurs after this. But we decided to wait a bit because we have a bit of time, and we are currently on a mission to save a bunch of children from some fuckstick.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Also,
So-
some of you might have seen it already. I don't know if I already told you. I also made in the character sheets there is a thing called quest guide. So all the things all the quests you guys are working on currently.
Yes, so currently, side quest is what we're currently working on, right?
Yeah, we got
Extra
claim
quest.
the weapons.
Find
of the
teenager
original
missing from
dragonlord.
Astoria. Yeah, that's what we're on.
Yeah. And then this also leads into saving the princess as well, because once we get all this figured out, she won't have to be sacrificed.
No, that has nothing to do with it, with the kids, actually.
No, that's completely separate.
Was it not?
Nope.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with each other.
We've talked about if we do this quest, then we get the lightning javelin, and we could wager that in the fight against the centaur chieftain.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or my personal slave.
Yeah, in order to save the princess, we have to convince someone that a bunch of oxen are worth their weight in the princess. And
Yep.
I'm not good at talking, so probably not going to be involved too much with that.
I think that'll be that hard.
Or
I
machine.
think it's going to be really hard.
Nah, I mean, people like money. Money rules the world.
Well, the person you're accepting doesn't actually take the money because it's a sacrifice.
They get the
Oof.
oxen. And then they murder them. Or we murdered them, sorry.
Well, they murder them to praise Sidon, and well, this was also a thing that we talked about. Fuck Sidon.
Yeah, I don't... Giving him shit is bad.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, it's a bad thing because it's like, man, we really hate this guy, but also like he is out of like water and sea and stuff, and we kind of need that.
The storms. And yeah, we need it. I've already put up forward the Patrick Star recommendation of moving the city somewhere else. It failed miserably.
Yeah.
But
And
who
then-
knows?
We got into the cave. We found these children, and they were at a rave with some goatlings, and someone fell in love. One of the creatures fell in love with, who is it?
Xanth.
Xanth? Yeah. And he ended up murdering a couple of the others, and we got the rest of the goatlings. We killed them,
Dead.
and we got the kids, and we were like, hey, stop that. Get out of here. And that worked, but we're still looking for him. And we came across these two, who seem to be magically transformed into like older version of themselves with power, some magic, and
They're already just teenagers. Well,
yeah, and we knocked them unconscious. And I'm about to tie them up with rope and put them in separate parts of this room.
I think that's the best that happened last session.
Yep.
With that in
Just, you know,
mind,
we should put a bag over their head. That's how my mother used to do it. Just so they can't see.
Do we have bags?
Yeah. Plenty of pillows.
I think I have like a. Yeah, we got pillow. We can take some of those pilling cushions and just unstuff them, and then
Mhm.
I'll take whatever rope I have, which is like I think 120 feet of rope, and I'll cut it into like smaller. Like I think like 20 feet of rope is more than enough, and then I'll tie both of them up with 20 feet of rope each, and I want to put them like one over here and then one stay right there and put the bags on them so they.
Rope on your,
Oh,
character
do I
sheet.
not? I sure I
Did you
have
not
it
buy
on my-
rope?
Maybe I
Oh my
didn't. I thought I
God.
had it in
I
my
bought
bag.
rope.
Yeah, same.
Well, someone's
I-
got rope.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake.
I was too busy buying sistrums and rapiers and stuff.
Rope. I have rope.
Me too.
See, I knew I
Everybody
didn't
point and
need
laugh.
rope.
Tie him up with the ropes. Okay.
We
I'll hand
began
you some rope.
tying them with rope.
I removed it.
Cool. Then I don't have to.
It shouldn't be that much rope. I mean, yeah, like maybe 20 feet, because that would be like their whole body, like a few
Oh,
times
dude.
over.
I'm going all BDSM. Like I'm tying the feet, the hands, the head, all only like a single knot. 25 feet
I
on
don't know how
each.
much. It'd be easy if we had chairs.
It would be easier. You know, it would be easier.
They only got pillows and fur mats in here.
I guess we could take the door off the hinges and tie them to the door.
I feel like that's it. You know, I think that's a little excessive for now.
Yeah. What that
I mean,
guy's
I'm
doing?
just thinking about rope conservation here.
Oh no, he's tying the legs too, so it's gonna be fine. It's not like they're crawled out.
Yeah, hog time. Easy as is.
That's no
Oh,
trouble.
crap, I gotta
They're still
swap.
unconscious, so tied up.
Excellent. I'll separate them, and then after I'll just say, well, now that they're dealt with, and hopefully we can find a way to reverse the process here that got them that way. But with that, I guess we can deal with that later once we find the rest of these kids.
Agreed.
Be right
Is there
back. I just-
anything else in the room that is of note?
No.
Right. I was thinking about using a healing word on myself. Because half HP is not fun. Well,
You can stomach some of my good berries if you want.
I think I'll be okay for now.
Alright.
offer you a healing potion, but I think it might come in handy later.
I've got one as well, but this will do for now. Right.
Do we wish to be quiet?
I think we kind of maybe ruined that with a fight in a room, but we could try.
I did cast Thunderwave.
But it's Rave.
I got laughed at.
It's just the baseline.
Yeah. Guess.
Yes.
Let's call it that.
Tuscan will go on the other side of this door and open her up.
Alright.
We got more
Open the
kids.
door. You have some sleeping kids there, and the light comes in, and one of the kids like, "Hey, shut that door!" And he throws a pillow right at your direction.
You should leave this place. It's not safe.
We're sleeping. Be quiet.
So now is not the time for sleepies.
It's 11 p.m.
No, it's not.
What
How
what
do you
kids
know?
go to bed at 11? Willingly.
What a loser. At least we know they're safe.
The
We
one
could
that says
just...
it is like 12 years old.
When I was 12, I was up till 2 a.m.
Fuck yeah. We could just come back for them. They seem safe for now.
Very well. Tuscan closes the door. There's no one to the north.
So Tuscan, this door here where you're standing now, there's
Yes.
quite a loud sound from it. Singing, some shouting, although very hard to understand shouting.
It's the singing like the singing we heard earlier. You know, the one that controls people's bodies, makes them
No.
do things. Okay. Then I will, with my axe in hand, open the door.
You see two goatlings in there, and they're cooking. One of them holds a pan and is like scrambling through them, while the other one opens an oven.
What are they cooking?
Meat products.
Can I tell
Tuscan's
what
gonna
kind of meat?
close the door slowly.
You can make a perception check or survival. No, and this with smell. You have any cooking proficiencies?
I have a keen nose.
You could make a wisdom check with advantage, and Ella, for you, like as it would just be a wisdom check. Alright, Tuscan, you know what this is. You've smelt this before, although this was probably more tragedy. This is burnt human flesh.
No.
He just slams the door. He says, "Let me tell you a story. I think it's gonna be related.
Yeah.
There once was an old lady who lived in the woods. Her house was made out of sweets and gingerbread and candy. Kids would go there, and she would turn them into pies." I just look at the rest of them. Does anybody need it explained further?
I catch your drift.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that smell is very familiar.
Wear it proudly.
So we just killed
I
as he
agree.
throws the door open.
Fire!
So, as you throw the door open, the goatling turns around with a pie in his hands. It's like, "Oh, you guys want a taste? Here you go!" As he throws the pie right at your face.
No.
I'm getting tired.
Go ahead, make a dexterity save
Da, 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 da.
with advantage.
Do I have
'cause
advantage?
You see it coming.
Awesome. 13. Not so great.
13, but it still goes right into your face where your mouth is opened, and some of the stuff is in your mouth. And now we roll initiative.
Ah!
Yay!
Lycus, you're first.
Nice. I'll see Tuscan barfing up pie, human meat pie, and I'll run in, get on top of this table, and I'll slap at this goatling. With my short sword, because my rapier is,
-1.
Damage.
yeah, messed up. Oh, I should be sneak attack, but it's just 6 piercing.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh, nice. I jump up on the table, slash down straight in his horn, down into the middle of his face, and then I'll kick him. I'll kick him off my short sword, and I'll look at the other one, and I'll point my sword at him. And that will also end my turn.
Alright, then Tuscan, your turn.
I'm gonna take a turn to vomit.
Oh, you need inspiration for that.
I'm just forcing my big fat meaty hooves down my throat, like.
It's Goatling's turn. And the Goatling will pick up a sling, then pick up a toe,
Ugh.
and that he pulls out of one of the sandwiches that he made, and he will put it on his sling and point at Lycus' mouth.
Oof.
10 is a miss. That
I
was
dodged
Goatling's
toes.
turn.
I'm into toes, you weird goatling.
I would say, swallow them!
Oh boy.
Costas, your turn.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll pull my longbow and move forward. And right there I would reach. I should have visual of the guy. Yep. And I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow. Pow! Alright.
Ooh.
Yeah, he did. You guys earned 20 XP.
Can I retrieve the arrow?
Yeah, no problem.
Alright. I've been forgetting to retrieve arrows, so I've pretty much deducted already.
Yeah, so yeah, lost is lost. but
Yeah.
in this case, you found it.
Okay, we should be at 1706. Actually, could I retrieve the sling that this goat was going to use?
Yes, but it looks like a very bad quality sling.
That's fine. I just want to grab it. And with that, I'll look around and I'll shout back, Tuscan, are you good? Or alright, well, okay.
Are those torches on the wall?
More like braziers.
Okay.
Can't stop smelling it.
Let me see if I have something else that you can smell. As I'm looking through my stuff. No. There should be plenty of stuff that I have. You know what? Yeah. I pulled out a bolt that I used to repair my steam phase. So, it smells very metallic. Like blood. Human blood.
I don't think that's
Here, smell this.
much of an improvement.
I mean, that's how it smells. It smells metallic. And he's tasting it, so I don't know. It's honestly, it's an improvement.
Tuscan's just gonna move over here.
Alright, it isn't. I'll put the bolt away.
Yeah, I guess they would have spices in here to spice up the meat. Maybe grab some of those if you want.
It's no longer going anywhere near that room.
Well, with him out the way, I'll look to Xanth and I'll tell him, Xanth and Typhon, like, here, I can open the door from here, and I'll use my mage hand to just reach out and grab the door handle of this door and open it up.
There you go.
Another corridor.
It must connect to the one below.
Surely. Do you want to go through this one or the other one?
Well, Tuscan, are you okay to go through this one or through the kitchen?
I'll go through this one.
Don't let him go.
I go along.
I'll go with Lycus. I'll
Me
go
and
with
Costas will go down this hallway to this next door.
Alright. Teskin with his brother will open this door.
Alright, Tuscan, you open
Some more doors.
the dinner table time room.
This must be the one that connects down.
If you look down, Tuscan and Typhon, you see a table with 4 teenagers on it, a dryad, you can see, and behind her, someone that's holding guard, a Gigan.
Let's look at the kids. Stop!
Hey,
It's
yes.
other children!
Oh, 6, not 4.
You're eating your friends!
Go ahead,
my
make
God.
an intimidation check, or persuasion check.
They're both pretty bad. I'll go with persuasion.
Hey,
14, they look up. My Lady Demetria, is this real? Yes, of course. You must eat. If you want to become cool, like your friends are, you need to become part of them. So you level up in a way. As they all look in horror, like.
Run! Run to the entrance!
Do
They
I?
run away.
Did we hear that through the door,
Yeah.
Lady Demetria?
No, not that, but you hear Tuscan shouting.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Tuscan is not. I'm keeping my voice down, but Tuscan is shouting.
Yeah, guys, come.
oh boy.
Door open.
That's a magic board you have.
A dryad.
Oh boy.
You all have ruined my special celebration. That's not very nice.
You're a stuck fuck, Liddy.
I am merely doing what the Titan Neferia commands of me. Proper sacrifices are in order.
Sacrifice your own if you have to.
May I ask your name?
I am Demetria.
Face drops.
Oh, you must be Xante. I've heard about you. How
Oh.
interesting.
Same to you, and I'll try pulling a seat.
Would you like a taste of wine or a little bite? You can grab
Okay.
whatever you want on the table.
I have brought my own. Lycus, do you know her? Because you should.
Do I know her?
Well, you know that it's Verti's half-sister, but they're not on very good speaking terms.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Ah!
Good to
Verti's
see
little
you.
boy toy!
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm great. How's Versi?
He's good. She's perfectly fine and safe.
Ah. Seems father needs better lackeys to get her then. Oh. Can be lucky for once. But father's grasp is not something she'll escape fairly easily.
Is that big thing your father?
Sorry?
Is that big thing your father?
This? No, this is
Yeah.
my mighty Gigan bodyguard.
Oh. It looks
Would
fierce.
any of us have heard of Gigans?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they are basically normal giants don't really exist in this world, i.e. Hill giants, frost giants, storm giants doesn't really exist, and in replacement for that they're Gigans. And they
Oh,
used
boy.
to rule 2,500 years ago, they used to roll to be the leading race in Tylea.
Now let's
And
all keep.
they are basically creations of Sidon and Leferia in the ancient times.
It's a mighty thing.
It truly is. I do enjoy seeing him crush bones and kill people. A
Oh.
murderous spree.
Well, guys, let's all just take it down a notch. Let's all just keep calm for a second.
Why don't we
Tuscan's
bring
sitting
you
there
more
trying to
people?
lose his shit.
Yeah, we can bring you more people. Let's guys, let's go. Let's go. It's fine. We can go, right?
Go ahead,
Oh,
take a seat. Enjoy a bite.
Thank you for the offer, but we're good. Just ate.
You know it's very rude to refuse a hostess. Maybe you like it. Just try one little bite.
I think it's also rude to offer up the citizens of your town to a
But it's
person.
not my town.
But it is mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be handing my Steam Fae my one and only healing potion.
Tuscan would like to flip the table.
Wait,
I
wait.
just see
Fuck.
that succeeds as the table is flipped. Now. So rude.
Everybody, just relax, everyone.
I'm gonna keep throwing things. I'm gonna throw this chair at this chair. I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna be a bull and break shit.
Well, that is going to take some redecorations, and the janitor is not going to be very happy about this. As you stand there, stone-faced, looking at the flip table and Tuscan going on the rampage, and looks at him as he stops for a moment. Is like, "You done?"
I feel better. I just look at the rest of them like, so what are we waiting for?
So before we proceed, because we know what's gonna happen here.
You know what's going to happen here?
Yep,
Uh,
we're about to leave.
We're about to leave, but I would like to trade you. And I pull out my good wine, my family wine, as an offer, just for a few questions before we push through.
Sure, I'm interested. The Geigen walks forwards to get the wine. One of its hands
Oh,
goes
shit.
towards you to give me the
I
wine.
I pour like a glass for myself and give him it.
Puts it in and puts it in his bag. And then walks to here. So, what would you like to know?
Why are you trying to kill me?
I'm not trying to kill you. Leferia is trying to kill you. No, and she's not actually trying to kill you.
Oh, that's understandable, because if she wanted me dead, I'll probably be dead right now.
Oh yeah. No, she's preventing you from dying.
So,
Yes. You were promised as a sacrifice to Leferia when you were a little baby. But she got denied that before that. And your parents got conscious that things happened to you. Now, out of sheer, let's say, anger and despite, she doomed you. She wants you to live forever, but have the most horrible life imaginable. That is what Leferia wants. You can't die as long as Leferia is still alive. You will grow older older, and every time you die, you come back to life and you've experienced the death again. Without it ever ending.
That doesn't really. I just out again. That doesn't really. Oh no, that does.
Sorry?
Okay, just trying to work it out in my head. Okay. Perchance you
are the
wouldn't.
doomed one. The one destined to live forever and forever ever grow older.
And by chance you don't wanna give me any clues on what's gonna kill me next?
I don't know what's gonna try and kill you. That's just what happens. Although I would say, if you truly want to know your fate, you should go to the Island of Fates and ask them.
That is well worth the bottle of wine. I thank you. Have a good evening.
I just look over at Tyler. Are we just gonna leave?
Yeah. We should.
No.
I thought. Right?
I mean,
You know what? I turn around, I pull my longbow, and I yell, "Fuck all of you fucking giants!" as I use my battle cry, and I shoot the guy.
Alright, then we roll for initiative.
There it is.
Waiting for someone to pull the trigger there.
Fucking
I
wanted
didn't want
to.
this.
Deskin really wanted to.
Other camp
No!
did a mistake because in the text it says she won't attack unless the party attacks first.
I rolled so low.
sorry,
At least Xantai got a lot of information that he wanted.
yeah.
I had
The
information.
only he didn't like actually attack was because Xante was doing things.
Xante learned that he has the worst type of immortality there is.
Yeah.
The one where you're
Oh,
where you're still
gotta
alive
go
after
straight.
2,000 years, but you're still aging.
You're gonna be a skeleton.
Yeah,
Your
that's
bones are
not-
gonna rot.
Cause I
Apparently
didn't
you
know
will be
that.
dust.
Yeah, because I didn't know that before this. Yeah.
Looks like the
Yes.
Geigen goes first.
Since I
Yannick,
pulled the trigger,
I've got a 9.
In a sec, I'm updating the quest log.
I just posted it just so I could read it real quick. Okay, that's fine.
That's some good wine I just wasted for that. I think that was a good exchange.
I don't think it was wasted. Yeah, you got
If
some
you win the
important
combat,
information.
you can still
We'll
win the
just
prize
take it right back. It's like you're paying a drug dealer. You shoot the drug dealer, you get the drugs and the money.
That's true.
you haven't faced that guy. I have.
Until,
Fucks.
until the drug dealer's god added, hey man, you can't do that, and then he pops up, which would be real bad.
Ah, shit.
We're
We
under
also-
dad.
We also do need the dad's favor, so maybe if we pray to him, like, hey, we'll spare your daughter. If you fucking give us some water.
Yeah. Since I pulled the
Geigen
trigger,
is first.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
since I pulled the trigger, do I get a surprise?
No, because that's not how
No,
surprise
oh.
works.
All right. It's fine.
Unfortunate.
So
Yeah.
he walks over here to Dante, and then he will use his first ability, Grapple. That's a natural one, so that's a miss. Then he will
Lots
try
of-
stab Samfe with his spear, with his second attack. 19 for 15 damage.
Choo.
And then another spear attack on Sante. 15 if that hits for 17
Jesus.
damage.
Holy cow.
Don't know if it hits, but...
No, misses.
Take
Alright.
offense to that.
Why? It's a compliment of anything.
Then that is his turn. Tuscan, your turn.
I am a bull, not a cow. Alright. Well, obviously, bonus action, I'm gonna rage. I got 1 rage left, but I think we'll probably make that fine. I'll move. I don't have the move. Oh, I do have the movement, but this is a table. Actually, I destroyed the table.
Ignore the table.
I could go for her. I got the movement speed. But Geigen over here is a big fuck.
That's a clusterfuck of problems.
Guess I'll go for Demetria. She's got the one who's pissed me off the most today. I will attack recklessly.
Alright.
9.
She
You know, Tuscan
quickly
has had some
she
bad
quickly-
rolls
she quickly
lately.
grabs a stick right next to her and blocks your attack.
Dwong. That's it. I only get the 1.
Alright, Lycus, your turn.
Well, oh boy. Seeing Zante in trouble, I guess I'll do what he does, and he's gonna step up and be like, "Don't worry, friend, I'll try, and
The
I'll."
Geigen has 6 arms. 2
Oh,
arms are
Jesus.
free. The other 2 arms hold a spear, and the other 2 arms hold 2 shields.
Yeah.
Oh wow, 2 shields. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is. Hold on. Jeez. Hold on. Let me read this real quick. Good lord. So I get. Okay, hold on. Maybe I don't approach him. Do I still have my? I mean, that was a long conversation, so I don't imagine that I still have my mage hand, correct?
No, not really, yeah.
I will. And what is it? It's a. I believe it's a sleight of hand. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh dang. Yeah. I'll use. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna have it as he's focusing on Zante. I want to try and have it remove one of the, like, since he's not paying attention. I wanted to try and see if I could snatch one of the spears out of its hand.
1 spear and 2 shields.
2 spears and
2 spears.
shields.
Okay.
First off, Mage Hand can only do so many pounds. I'm gonna check. This is a large
Oh, I see.
spear, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna check if the Mage Hand is even strong enough to do that. Because this one is heavier than a normal spear.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 pounds could be within the limits.
I don't even need to necessarily like take it if he could get it to. This is what the Legerdemain hand can do.
Hmm.
Legerdemain. Since I could do it as my bonus action, that's what he's trying to do.
One task without being noticed by a creature if you succeed on the. You can retrieve an object in a container worn or carried by another creature. That generally means that you can pocket them during combat or with the mage hand. It doesn't mean you can disarm them.
Yeah, that'd be a disarming strike thing.
Yeah. So you can't actually disarm them with that one. Sorry.
Worn or carried does not
totally
include
fine.
equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if you see like a backpack on his back, then you could have like ripped something out of there with the mage hand.
Would this is just for the future because I don't think the Geigen wears any armor or anything. But would I be able to like loosen the straps on someone's armor with the hand?
That's equipped.
That's equipped.
Okay.
No. For the purpose of combat or during combat, when I'm reading this, it is intended to basically use your mage hand to pickpocket someone's pocket. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I didn't mean necessarily during combat. Necessarily, like if we were like talking to someone like during the encounter we had, if that was something I could have done.
No,
Okay,
no.
that's fine.
This is
I
purely
just wanted
like
to.
intended for like he has something in his pocket, he has something in his backpack, or like he has like keys dangling on his side.
Gotcha. That's fine. That's
That's
no
what the
problem at
ability
all.
is for intended, at least.
Well, dang. I guess I might just eat this then. Uh, let's see if I can do anything here. He
14, he blocks it with his shield.
bonus action just gets back again, and that'll be it.
Alright, Typhon, your turn.
I will. I will engage with the guy again, and I'll strike him with my hammer. Oh, the bless is not active anymore.
16. Misses as he blocks it with his shield again.
There it is. Okay, then I'll use a bonus action to attack again.
That'll hit.
Nice.
11 damage on him.
We can also see his health bar.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just noticed it.
Gone now?
There you go.
Yes.
Can't
Nope,
see.
it's gone.
Yeah, we couldn't see the numbers, but just the physical bar itself.
Well, that's enough. Yeah. We're using the auras. We know in different ways how much damage we're doing.
Yeah. And that's it from me.
Alright, Costas, your turn.
Now, within my whole enemy favoriteness, do I know that the Gigan is a giant? Or considered a giant?
Gigans are giants.
Good stuff. Alright. I will use my Amazon battle cry. I am the guy who's the most fucked. And I will shoot with advantage. As I let out my cry, saying those words. That's a 17.
17 misses as he blocks it with the shield again.
Yep. Figured as much. And yeah, I'm gonna stay right there.
Alright. Sante, your turn.
Potions of bonus, right? Let me just take the quick drink. 2d4 plus 4?
2.
The 9. I'll jump on the table, go here, and use an action.
There is no
to...
table.
Oh yeah, the table's flipped. I'll just go here, and turn into an axe beak. Should monster manual is included in our choices, right? Perfect.
You're now a beaky boy.
Perfect.
Food.
But that's me.
Alright. Then it is Demetria's turn. Now, she has a stick where that she blocked Tuscan's attack with, and she will use her bonus action to cast Shillelagh and try and hit Tuscan with her stick.
I'm gonna get sticked. 15 hits!
For 8 becomes 4 bludgeoning damage. Then it is the Gigan's turn again. Alright. The only one that actually managed to hurt him was Typhon.
Yay.
So it's the only person he currently sees as a threat, so he's gonna try and grab Typhon. Natural 20.
Oh, yes.
He
Of
has
course.
Typhon restrained. Well, be happy that it's on the restraint and not on the other attacks.
Well, he still has advantage on all his attacks now, so...
And now he will attack Typhon with advantage. 19
Hit.
for 11 damage, and then the second attack. 21 for another 11 damage.
It's a little down.
As he drops Typhon to the ground. Tuscan, your turn.
Shit, brother's down. Someone could probably get him up. Wait, there's an X peak. That's not true. I don't really want to provoke, but I might. Here's what I'll do. I'll provoke an A-up attack. This will be make it normal, because I'm not reckless.
14
That'll actually hit.
for 12 becomes 6 damage.
Gee. I'll use my action to shove. I want him prone.
Alright.
Probably beat a 12.
Nope.
Oh, he didn't though.
11.
Hey.
He's prone on the ground.
Bonus action, I'm going to grapple him.
Alright. Ten. You got him.
Alright. That's my turn.
Alright.
Not that I want to be bad or anything, but okay,
yeah.
she did do the attack. Okay, nothing. I missed the attack of opportunity.
Then Lycus, your turn.
He's going to come around, and he'll quickly take out one of the 2 healing potions that he received from his lovely wife, and he will feed it to Typhon.
Do you want to roll or should I?
Yeah, I think since I fed you, I have to roll, correct?
Yes.
Not that it matters.
It's 1d4 plus 2?
2d4
40,
plus 2.
2d4.
So there's that, and then...
That was your action because feeding
Yes.
another player is an action.
For my bonus action, so I still have my offhand dagger that I've now removed. But do I have to? I believe I have to attack to use bonus action to attack.
Yeah.
Okay, then in that case, I have nothing to do except I'll go stand next to Typhon, and then that'll be it.
Alright. And Typhon, your turn.
I stand up
Alright.
and I do the dumb thing. I hit him with my hammer.
You have advantage, he's prone.
Oh yeah. Nope.
It still misses as one of his free arms blocks it, uses his shield to block your attack.
And then I'll cast with my bonus action Spiritual Hammer. Should I? Yeah, on the guy again as well.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, it's advantage of will.
Oh wait, that one should have advantage too.
Yep,
Because it's all attacks.
it's melee.
Yes.
A 19 will hit for
For
8
8.
damage. Grr. Damn you, stupid cow! Get off of me! Costas, your turn.
Alright. Well, first off, I'm gonna turn to Saul my Steam Fey. I'm gonna say, number 2. It's just gonna drop a little ball on my hand. And I'm gonna throw it. And as I throw it, it explodes, and I cast Fog Cloud, which is a 20-foot radius sphere centered I mean, not centered, but starting here all the way down. So just below the line of the axe peak and Teskin. All the way down. And
Second.
Yep.
There you go. Where do you want the fog cloud to be? Right here, right?
just below this line.
Now you
So it
can't
doesn't
make,
interfere.
so you
Yeah.
want it like this.
Yeah, basically against the back wall, and then it spreads out.
Right, yeah. Just to interfere with the line of vision of Dimitra.
Mm-hmm.
And as I do that, it doesn't say that it takes an action to command my Steam Fey. It says that it acts on your initiative in combat. And it obeys my commands.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna tell it, if Typhon goes down, feed him the potion. And he's just gonna stand right there. Well, actually, right there. And that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, Xante, your turn.
I need the axe pick for HP thing, but it sucks on its attack, but I don't want to waste it.
You get advantage.
Pack!
Eh,
So
so much for
bad.
that.
He blocks it with the shield again.
Stupid bird. And the
Then it is Demetria, her turn. Well, she will walk out of the fog cloud. Or run out of the fog cloud and come up here. Now that she's out of the fog cloud, she still has her Shillelagh staff. And she will... Let's see who she'll attack. 1-2 is the axe beak, 3-4 is Tuscan. Goes for the axe beak. 23 for 7 damage on the axe beak.
For sure.
See, it's a good choice you did it.
That's true.
Now it's the Geigen's turn. He will attempt to take control of the grapple, and with his free arms try and grapple Tuscan. So this attack is with disadvantage.
The 13 misses. Oh, never mind. Yeah, 13 misses.
Then, well, then he's still grappled and on the ground, and then he will, with disadvantage, attack Tuscan with his spear. 15.
That'll hit.
13 becomes 6 damage, and then again the second one. 17.
That'll become 5.
Yes.
1 HP, baby.
Oh, shit.
And it is your turn, Tuscan.
All right, bonus action. I'm gonna drink a potion. All right, that's probably gonna get me one more turn.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, I'm gonna attack the prone creature. Great axe. 25.
5 will definitely hit for 10 damage.
All right, that's all I got. One day I'll have extra attack, but it's not today.
Lycus, your turn.
Yeah, swinging away. Oh, I have advantage on this, don't
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
And sneak attack.
I? Yeah.
18, you hit it for 19 damage.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Then my offhand dagger, I'll stab him.
23, you hit it for 2 damage.
Jeez, 2 damage, busted. That'll be it.
Got him in the orange color.
You deal 21 damage. I think you're okay.
Totally.
And it is Typhon's turn.
Okay, first my normal hammer. Nope.
That's a miss.
And then my spiritual.
21 will hit for 8 force damage.
Alright.
Got him in the red now.
Yep.
Alright, and then Costa, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, they seem to have it. So shoot Demetria.
For 20, he'll hit for 7 damage. Damn you.
Yeah, I'll end concentration on the fuck cloud. Did not work. And that's gonna be my turn.
Xante, your turn.
Ox Biggy's peck.
On the,
Yeah.
it doesn't
God.
matter.
Yeah.
God damn it. This fucking bird.
Don't worry, I played once a game where someone didn't know what a fire beetle was, so he transformed into a fire beetle, and then on his first attack he critted, and then we concluded that it was a good thing he critted, because then he did 1 damage, and if he didn't crit he would do 0 damage.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. God, bird has nothing else. I end my turn.
Alright,
Yeah, that would-
Demetria's
that's a
turn. Now, Demetria is not stupid and sees that the bird is not very dangerous, but Tuscan is holding her Geigen. So a club, she will attack Tuscan with her shillelagh. 14.
Right, that's an additional 5 damage on Tuscan.
Mm-hmm. Then it is the Geigen's turn. Who will again attempt to regain the grapple. Disadvantage, 14.
So
Okay.
we're grappling each other.
Yes.
Whee!
Basically, he circumvents your grapple because of this. As he takes control of the grapple, he uses half his movement to stand up.
Wait, so it gets rid of my grapple then?
Mhm.
I didn't know that would work.
Mhm. And then he will attempt to stab you with his spear. 22
Yeah, that does it.
for 9 becomes 4 damage.
I'm down.
In the grand scheme of things with the rolls, whether it would work or not, it doesn't matter if you look at the number.
Yo.
Yes. Now, Lycus did the most pain to him, so he will attempt to attack Lycus with his spear. 15.
Lycus.
That
Brent?
15, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I forgot I was on push to talk. Yeah, I missed it. Thank God. Because that would not have been good.
And Tuscan, death save.
Failure.
1 failure. Then Lycus, your turn.
I will take my sword and once again stab or slash this fellow. See if I could put him down.
23 will hit for 13 damage. How do you want to do this?
Seeing the Geigen's attention turned around, presumably on Teskin, I will quickly stab him in the back or somewhere in underneath his arms, and then just pull my sword through him. And seeing that Teskin is in fact down, I will try to move through this now corpse and get over to him. So that's, oh god, that's like almost my whole movement because this guy takes up so much space.
10,
20.
20, 25 movement to get where you are right now.
I will, you know what? I'll go through the crushed table with my last 5 feet of movement and be on top of Demetria, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. And Typhon, your turn.
I'll use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Tuscan.
Alright.
5.
5 hit points.
And then I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And smack the meter.
And that'll miss.
Nope. All those high damage numbers wasted.
I mean, you say waste, but it wasn't the guy again.
Yeah.
It was pretty useful.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean the 12 damage here.
Oh,
Costas, your turn. Oh wait, there's still a spiritual weapon. No, you already used your bonus action. My bad.
alright. Well, I will shoot Demetria. Where are you? Alright. Longbow. Go. 9 points of
24 will
damage.
hit for 9 damage.
And I will tell my Steam Fae to screech. At one creature of my choice, so that's gonna be Demetria, of course. She has to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Or
Made it.
ah, damn it. Yeah, it's it. Alright. That's gonna be it for me.
Alright, Xante, your turn.
Sure, I'll keep the bird form because my last. Do you know what? Fuck it. I want to see this wood burn. I'll move out to here. Switch back.
Oh,
Deleted
shit.
myself. Shit.
Yep, he's dead, Jin.
Oh, what happened?
He deleted himself.
Quickly. By the gods.
Costas.
Wait, that's on me.
I don't want to add
That's
myself in
me.
case. There we go.
Wario.
I just want to move here and just chuck fire at this wooden creature.
Ooh.
So many sheets. Oh god damn.
She quickly raises her magical staff and blocks it.
Damn it. And there.
And then it is her turn. Tuscan is the one lying prone on the ground.
True.
She isn't an idiot, so she's going to attack Tuscan
Okay.
for
I'm
12
down again.
damage.
Damn.
And it's Tuscan's turn again.
New death save!
Mm-hmm.
It's one better. It's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, better.
So
Just
that
6 more.
continues on 5 and then 6.
Eventually, we'll get there.
Yeah.
No, I'll die first.
Yeah.
That's true.
Then you die a second time.
Alright.
Alright, Lycus, your
So
turn.
far.
She looks kind of injured so far, correct? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
she's already yellow.
Yeah, I will. Since I'm pretty close to her, I'm gonna tell her like, listen, first, fuck off. Like, she's your sister. You need to calm down. And I'm going to use my racial trait to cast the spell sleep. Hold on, let me.
Ooh.
Alright, go ahead.
I don't know why sneak attack is on there. I don't know if that's enough, but if she's low, maybe.
What happens is that do you cast a sleep that it also targets Typhon or that it also targets you?
I mean, yeah, it'll target me
Alright.
as well as her because I think, yeah, Typhon's also injured a little bit, so I don't want to target him.
Then as you cast a spell and you're both standing in it, nothing happens.
More than 17.
No.
Mhm.
Fey ancestry.
Oh,
Oh, they
Oh
don't.
yeah,
Immune
you know
to
what?
being
I
put to magical
should have
sleep.
done that.
Yeah.
I should have done that. But
I forgot.
yeah,
As well.
I literally
don't
have
worry,
Fey
I-
on my
I-
sheet.
Dakota, remember how many times Timo forgot when he casted Sleep on elves, where it was like, yeah, it doesn't work on elves. God damn it, I forgot again!
Oh, I
Crazy.
remember. It's
All right, cool. I'll stand there
good.
and I'll be like, yeah, still though, like, calm down, Jesus sister, quit being a dick, and that'll
You're
be
the
my
ones
turn.
attacking me.
You are like chopping up children, so
I am only doing what my aunt asks of me.
your aunt.
Lady Leferia. But while this conversation is going, Typhon, your turn.
with my bonus action, I moved the spiritual hammer over to Demetria and attack her.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna die.
That'll hit for 5
Okay.
damage.
Then I'll move over here, and with my main action, I give Tuscan my healing potion.
Mind. Be alright.
So that's 2d4 plus 2.
I'm back up, baby.
And that's it.
And Costas, your turn.
Oh, I remember the training that we did with the chakram, which I was never good at. But I thought to myself, what if I can bend the arrow? And I go, bend, bitch! And I will shoot Demetria through the legs of Typhon.
And with a 17, you hit her. You shoot the arrow through the legs of Typhon, and then hit her right in the knee for 12 damage.
And I will also tell my Steam Fate to do the same with its Pinion Storm.
That'll hit for 5 damage.
And
Which
that's
is in
gonna
the
be
deep
my...
red.
God damn it! And that's gonna be my turn.
Xante, your turn.
Why won't you burn? Just
I
burn!
would die, bitch!
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno! Oh,
So how do you want to kill her? Burn?
Burn and the hells of balance! Just full sacrificial lamb.
Go to Hades!
Balance.
No,
That's all things
Go.
should be.
go to the balance.
You know what? Sacrifice it to her dad.
Oh no, that only makes the dead stronger.
Yeah. I'll do that.
No, I'll make the primal magic stronger. Don't worry. And I'll emulate just to get everybody blessed for the next minute in case something jumps us. And it does
Oh.
reach Costas as well.
Nice, thank you. I will take my potion back from my Steam Fate.
Alright.
Josiah still have it.
Teskin will stand back up and brush himself off of all the wood chips.
Oh, I gotta get my wine back.
Oh, how did this go in the other game?
Yeah, we got fucked. I mean,
Although
we did it.
Like
We did it.
I've done this in 3 games now. The other game, it when they got fucked over by the Geigen pretty badly because the Geigen critted at the start of the game,
Yeah, treated
Wait.
me.
and
The
in
guy-
in the other game, the Monday game, that was actually pretty good, but that also had a cool move where Everine and Demetria were both standing on the tables and they were running at each other and they did the samurai slash thing basically.
But yeah, it was tough. I remember the first turn. The combat started and I was right next to the Geigen for some reason. and he
Yeah.
critted me, and he left me with 3 HP, because I do remember that. And I spent the whole battle just guiding the guy guys around 10 feet. It's like, fuck that, I'm not getting close to that guy again.
You earned from this combat 260 XP.
That was basically the same. Fortunately, we had a secondary healer.
Yeah,
How much XP? 260?
I can heal. I can
Yeah.
heal.
Same.
Not that much.
So we should be at
Okay.
1966.
The best year.
Is that a song?
Maybe if you like crack.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
So, what do you
Oh,
want
it's
to
the
do
summer
in
of
this room now?
'69.
I suggest we look through the shattered remains for anything that might be useful and then fuck off.
Is my
Yep.
wine still okay?
Yes.
Oh heck yeah! Pick that bad boy up.
Alright, so what you find here in this room is a fancy looking horn and a
Oh.
short bow. And as you
Oh.
look at the horn, Kyra shows up right behind you, for whoever picks up the horn. It's like, hey, that's the horn of Balmitria. That's the one you guys were looking for.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god, you scared
Is it
the
filled with
cheese
children
out.
blood? If so, we should pour that out.
No. Or I think
thank
not.
God.
You have to smell really well, just to be sure.
Alright. I'll sniff the horn.
Smells like fine wine.
Alright, I'll take a sip of it.
That's really good, high quality high wine. You've never tasted that high quality before.
We must keep this away from father.
Yes.
Alright, what does it do?
Outposts.
Gives the best shit wine I've ever tasted.
Holy shit! I love wine.
So,
Should keep it away from you too.
Give you some handouts here.
Shall I put that in the party loot, or is someone taking it?
Well, we'll see what it does.
Yeah, I was gonna say the short bow.
Here's a
I
photo
think
of
we're
how
gonna-
it looks.
Oh dang!
That's a nice horn.
The short bow is incredible.
And
Just
you
wanna lay that
have
out there.
Here you have what it does, as Kyra explains.
Oh,
This
it does.
horn was fashioned from the horn of Balmitria. Balmitria, Lycus would know that, was the dragon that Sandar rode, the bronze dragon that Sandar rode, the first dragonlord, and the one that basically taught him how to become a dragonlord. It has 2 command words. One produces delicious food along with water and wine in a sufficient quantity to keep 6 medium-sized creatures well fed for a day. If the wine is drunk from, the horn can sometimes, at your discretion, induce a deep sleep with dreams that will reveal possible futures.
And then the other one makes mist.
Yes.
Big, strong mist.
Weed mist.
That can paralyze people.
It's just a mystic bong.
Yeah.
Have you
For the
seen?
Wow, like Chen Chong.
Let's see where the short bow is. Alright, that's here. The short bow of cupidity.
That's funny. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
A legendary item. It is a +1 weapon. Once per day on a successful hit, you may force the target to make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the target is charmed by you for 1 hour.
Huh? That's a good bow.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that name.
+1 bow with cool ability.
Like, You
Looking
should
at.
take it like this.
Oh, are you sure? I was gonna say Costas. I mean, you're kind of, the bow person.
I mean, if you wanna be like up close and personal, I'll take it. That's a pretty good bow.
I mean, yeah, it's you're. I mean, I know I can use a bow well, but if you're set on not wanting to be close, then for sure, of course, use it.
All right. I'll take it. Yay!
Both items are attunements, so you can't use them right now.
Right.
Who wants to carry the horn?
I can do it. Kara, didn't you say that it should be in the temple of?
Yes, I have no idea how it ended up out right here.
Well, maybe one of the kids snuck it with them.
Typhon,
That
wait.
could definitely be possible.
If that finds you with the horn, I'll take it. Perhaps Seth should hold it.
I do love wine.
Don't forget to take your sip from it somewhere in a safe place, so that you guys can get your vision.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we'll drink. We'll have a. The next time we rest, we shall have a fine meal with wine.
Alrighty.
You can have the horn, Typhon, until
Yes.
we go see your dad, and then you just give it to me then after entering that.
Well, I think we should return it to the temple. Don't you think so?
Well, yeah. I have no oppositions with this. But for now, though.
Kara, how desperate does the temple need the horn?
Well, it is a holy artifact.
They just want to get high.
It's a relic for them, I believe.
Is there a temple in your city,
Yes.
Tuscan? Okay.
Yes, the Shrine of the Dragon.
No issues with that.
During this, we passed a door, or at least me, Zante, and Costas, we passed a door on the way here. I would like to, just to make sure there isn't anyone left behind. I'll go check that out. It's back this way.
Alright.
Right.
Do you want any more healing, Tuscan?
Yes. I am bleeding profusely.
Typhon and Tuscan, do you guys want to just swallow as much good berries that you can?
Give it to him.
I
Oh
have
my
9, which heals 1, and it is like a full meal per berry.
Oh my god.
I could actually go for a good meal. I just threw up most of my stomach content.
Perfect. How many would you like?
I believe. So it's just me and Costas that are
I
gonna.
just take the berries and pop them in my mouth.
Oh,
All
you're gonna throw up. That's a lot of food.
all 9?
I mean,
Here, let me keep 1 just for emergencies.
wow.
I give you all. I'll give you 8.
Alright.
8 full days worth of.
If I ain't going in the kitchen. Or sorry, Teskin. It's all confused again.
If you don't say launch.
Yeah.
What about you, Typhon? Do you want a healing word or something?
I'm okay. Thank you.
I'll keep that one for reserves.
Alright.
So in that case, I will come over here with the rest of us and checking the door real quick to make sure nothing like is trapped or anything.
Investigation check.
Yeah.
And no traps.
I will open the door.
You come into Demetria's bedchamber with where you can see on. It's not on the map, but you can see a little chest at the bedside.
I'll tell everyone to wait a moment, and using my mage hand, I will check it and then open
Go
it.
ahead, make a thief tools check.
It's Dex for it, correct? Or okay.
This is the most important part for why the mage hand is so great for arcane trickster.
Yep.
Yeah, the mage hand like opens up the puts his finger in the chest lock and like opens it up.
Nothing and after opening it, nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Then in that case, I'll open up the room more so others can enter.
In the chest, there are 2 necklaces worth 100 gold pieces each. There are 4 rings worth 50 gold each. And there are 6 gems worth 50 gold each.
It was 2 necklaces
700.
worth 200, 4 rings worth 50.
No,
And
2 necklaces worth 100, 4 rings worth
100.
50, and 6 gems worth 50.
Alright.
Each are in total for the gems.
Each. All of them is each.
Alright.
6 or
Seems
4
fairly
gems.
quiet.
6
6, right?
gems.
Yeah.
It's in the sheet.
Fixed.
A lot of bling.
Has to be
Alright.
done.
I feel like Robin Hood. Whoever that guy is.
Yeah, you're rubbing the hood of Demetria.
Hey.
Yogi Bear here. That's all that came into my head.
I guess we could head back since we don't want to go through the kitchen again and round out.
So Tuscan, what are you doing in that room?
Oh.
Open the
I'm
door.
breaking
yes?
down the door and looking at the kids.
Oh god.
You're going to the entrance!
Go,
Or I'm throwing you there!
go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage.
Nope.
Oh, with the
They all,
same as
they
with
all
me.
they all pick up their pillow and throw it at you.
Alright, these kids are getting it. I grapple this kid.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
push
Oh,
God.
boy.
hit you with a pillow.
As a
This
bonus
is so-
action, I do it again.
Please
Beatable.
fail.
Hit you with another pillow.
Oh,
Get
that
off
child's
me, you stupid fool.
Okay,
a protege right there.
Dude, you're giving me heart palpitations. Oh my god.
God damn it.
It's rough to breathe. Oh boy.
I come into the room. You hear my voice booming. I do thaumaturgy.
Alright.
Children, Demetria is no more. Your parents are waiting at home.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
I'm gonna laugh. Come on, let's all fail.
Yeah. Don't fail it this time.
Because of
Shut the
course.
hell up, man!
Savage kid.
Alright, everyone out, and I shoot an arrow right in the middle of the thing. Sakung!
Alright, go ahead and make a intimidation check with advantage.
Somebody will get it.
This is fun.
They see the arrow and they go, "Mm," and then they start running.
See,
What
Typhon loves
Fucking
me more.
children.
Walk,
Christ.
don't run.
What exists in this world?
It's the second time I've cleared this room. Right after Typhon.
Yeah.
And the nat 20. Casually.
I
Yeah.
couldn't even get the kids to, like, fucking carry them out. They just know. They're
You
too
can carry
strong.
these kids.
Hey, Tuscan.
Yes.
It's okay.
Shut up, man.
Come on. Tuscan, grab the other one.
Alright.
Grab the one up here.
Distract the arrow.
No, you got him?
Hey, we got all the kids back. You got 2 extra kids, yeah.
You still have the problem of some of them being in the green puffs, or the purple puffs. Dancing there, as Loris is just watching them.
Alright.
Alright, I forgot about the guy.
I guess we just have to
my
get him.
love,
grab him.
you're back!
Oh gosh.
I've been taking care of the children for you, my love.
Perfect. Good job.
But they are still stuck inside the puffs there. Points at it.
What are these puffs actually?
They are relaxing puffs. They soothe the mind.
Do you know where they are coming from?
From the flowers.
And the flowers.
I
No,
believe
no,
they're
no,
better
no,
dancing.
no. Don't burn them. That's gonna cost more puffs.
Surely, if we just grab the kids out of there, should be fine.
Shake them a bit.
You are the flower expert. Why don't you give it a try?
Alright?
You're asking Loris or you're asking Cortes?
I just choose to believe I asked all three of these people because they're all.
Alright.
they're going to.
Alright. I tell my thing. It's only one creature. But no worries, I can do it plenty of time. I tell my Steinfei to just screech at the kids that are, in the trance.
Alright.
That's a con save DC
Give these
10.
kids tonight is tonight.
Oh no, wait, that causes damage! Fuck!
Well, the first kid made it.
Alright, yeah, I
No
remember that and I stop. I remember that and I stop.
Still
It's like,
keeps
oh,
on
God.
dancing.
I might have to hit them.
Look over at Zant. Clearly, I was talking to you. I mean, I don't know
Oh.
what this bird is gonna do.
He screeches at Teskin.
Will we get affected if we go into there and grab a kid?
It can
We
happen.
don't know.
What about pull? So the hand can only carry 10 pounds, but what about dragging or like pushing?
10 pounds is its limit.
Okay, so I can't move these kids.
You could. Are they like totally out of it? The
They're
kids?
dancing currently.
All right.
And
me
if you,
throw a
like, shout
rock.
at them, they're ignoring you.
Let me throw a rock at them. Chuck.
Oh my. Non-lethal,
I could-
please.
I could try to use the hand to start pulling out the flowers.
I'm not
That
gonna.
That will take a while.
It'll
No.
just take a while, but you can definitely do that.
I'm not gonna fucking chuck a rock at full force in killing intent. It's just a nudge.
And go ahead and make a strength check.
Ow, my
You
wrist!
throw the rock, and it like in the throwing process, Lycus is standing behind you, and the rock flips out of your fingers, right into, and then falls into, and hits Lycus's nose, and then you throw it, and you're like, don't see the rock.
Yeah, I'm so strong.
This guy. He's using his burned hand to throw rocks. Can you
Yeah.
believe this?
Yeah, it's my strong hand.
Strong. I know Tef is stronger than you.
I'm gonna slowly start pulling these around with the main
That
hand.
hand.
I'm not the strongest.
That's that hand. It's the other one.
Oh, that's the weak hand. If we talk in terms of numbers, my left hand is a 10, my right hand is 16.
All burned?
Yeah, it's not dead. It's there.
But it's all dangly and charred and
That's the secret of a strong
drips
hand.
with lava.
I have an
and
idea.
stuff.
The strong makes it strong.
Teskin
Yes?
would like to hold his breath and walk towards the kids and show them a poem.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, sure. Alright, you as you're holding your breath, the puffs do like spray in your face, so you can make a Constitution save with advantage.
All right.
Yeah,
19.
you're fine. And the kids, wisdom save time. They all start crying and they lose their groove.
Alright, kids, time to go home.
I want to go back to my mommy. As you leave this area, you travel back to Astoria, but that travel, you arrive basically at the equivalent in the middle of the in the late night, like it's 3 a.m. when you arrive back in Astoria.
You don't actually think that Kyra we know is the goddess Kyra, right?
Nah, certainly not.
Many people are named after the gods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because she is a bit, all over the place.
Well, she is very fast for.
Many people are also very fast.
That's true.
Faster than a speeding horse.
Teskin's faster than a speeding horse.
Yeah.
And there's some. Yeah. Still defeating that.
Didn't even think of that. Good one.
I only need to change one spell, and I'm good.
It's pretty late. Where the both the miniats are awake with 1 HP, but they are both tied up. Where do you guys want to go?
We could probably just have a meal at the place and drop the horn off anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Sleep
palace or the shrine.
Yeah, just stop by the shrine.
It's
Yeah,
like
we
the
should.
palace, anyways.
We should get the minions to the dungeon first.
Yeah, we should remove all the the pillowcases from their heads.
Well,
Sorry,
let's put them
they're
in the
not gonna
dungeon
know
first.
Alright.
Yeah,
Probably
but
so.
it's gonna look less like we're kidnapping and more like we're bringing.
No, where were the prince? They
Don't
know
even
we're
really
good.
look like kids anymore.
You're rolling Prince deep, so we're good.
I mean, that's how they brought my. Well, I never actually met him, but that's how I've seen people.
We should also alert the guards to
bringing
their
men
abilities.
into their things.
Yes.
So going towards the prison is no problem whatsoever. You drop them off. You have a prince with you guys. Or like if Typhon says, yeah, these people need to go to jail. You're good.
Did we ever figure out which one was the hunter's daughter?
You
Oh,
never
no.
asked, but
Yeah.
the other kids also entered the city.
How far was his house from the east gate?
Not that far.
If you guys want to walk there later, in the next day, we could.
Easily, you can do that.
Yeah.
You returned a bunch of kids. Did you get hers back?
Sorry?
No, nothing.
He's making jokes.
Yeah, the other kids, those that live in the city, can. I tell them that they can go home.
They nod and they go to their respective houses.
We should, I don't know, become the hobos in the Dragon Shard. Come on.
So yeah, first off, you go and deliver them at the prison. You walk these stairs upwards again today,
Yeah.
like the fourth time probably today. And then I want to go to the Dragon Tooth, or where do you want to go?
You said it's the shrine?
It's the shrines, the one we have to go to, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But didn't we need to have like lucid dreams about the horn?
You have to drink from the horn for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Attune and then drink.
Give me a sec to put you guys on that map.
I hope this is a statue.
We're basically just falling over each other once we get inside. We're
Yeah, your characters
so
are pretty
exhausted.
tired. You had a long day today.
I'll wake up at noon tomorrow.
As you enter the
Wake up.
shrine of the dragon, where you see the statues of the 5 gods. And you see that it was pretty trashed, but some of the statues and everything has been cleaned up already. As you see one worker, one priest there who is actively cleaning up. And he looks up at you guys.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello there. I'm sorry, the temple, the shrine of the dragon, and the temple of the 5 here, they are not in splendid condition anymore. Early in the morning, we had a some thieves come in and steal some important artifacts from here, and then
I show him the horn like this.
You found the horn.
What other steal?
Mostly just tabards and other relics, but the horn is the most important one.
We have a single use for the horn. We'll use it and give it right back.
All right, you wanted to use it for visions, right?
Yes.
Affirmative.
You want to do that right now, or?
They have to attune to it. It'll be probably another hour.
Yes.
That'll take some time.
Maybe you should go to the sleeping quarters here to do it there.
That would be lovely, thank you.
Because you would fall asleep here in the middle of the temple with the dirty ground and everything.
If you
What's
would
wrong
tell
with
us.
the dirty ground?
Well, other people have to walk on it too.
Fair.
One big difference with the statue of Pythor here that both the sons would immediately notice is here he's pretty muscular and beefy, and whereas you guys saw him, he was super fat.
Yeah. This was from his prime. Or so they say.
Mm-hmm. So, who's going to attune to the horn?
Who wants to have it on their person?
Let's play a game of highest number.
Okay.
Alrighty.
D20.
Sure.
Mine's 20.
Oh shit!
What is this?
Well,
Okay.
we know who the favorite son is.
God damn it.
I mean, if you don't want the horn, you have to.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess I win game of highest number.
Take
So
the
I
horn.
will attune to it.
Alright. An hour passes, so now it's 4 a.m. And it is attuned, and now you all get a chance to drink from the horn. You all take a sip from the horn, take your turns, and then 2 minutes later, you all fall unconscious on the ground as you get a dream. The dream, let's see, where is it? You are standing on the deck of a beautiful galley. A bright cerulean sea stretches out before you. You look down at a strange bronze device in your hand. It seems to reflect the constellations of the night. Even though the sun shines brightly overhead, the oarmen pull the ship through the waters faster than you thought possible. You look down at the men in the benches. They meet your gaze with dead eyes and skeletal faces. Dozens of leering corpses. Then it dies to a different dream. One where you see a large fleet full of Gaigans riding a tsunami heading towards Tylea. Led by, as you will finally see how it looks, the Titan Sidon.
I knew it! He's a nerd!
As that this tsunami is bigger and larger than any castle or mountain you have ever seen before. Then, in the next dream, you come into a torture chamber. As you see the different twitches of torture coming hence, you see children being tortured, old people, people begging for the end of life, as it non-stabilisly ends with a laughter of the Titan of Dreams, Leferia. You guys can see how she looks now. And then you see the last one you see is hands, large hands coming out of the ground, attacking people, grabbing them, pulling them back underneath the underground, destroying entire cities. As you see the final Titan, the father of Leferia and Sidon, Kentamane, the thousand-handed one.
We should arm wrestle him.
One day. One day.
And then, as that approaches, you see yourself on many different colored dragons, facing these abominations, these attacks, these doomsdays, with a feeling of hope, but it also being the only hope. And then you wake up 8 hours later with a full long rest and 400 XP earned. As well as Isop comes back, and he comes back with a javelin and says to you all, a sir came in here and wanted to thank you for saving his daughter, as that also gives you 200 XP. So I have no idea now if that is enough to level up.
It hits us
just
at
under.
2100. 2166.
that should be
Huh?
way more.
Yeah,
2400.
24.
25.
24.
Yeah, we should be at
500, yeah.
2566. Yeah.
Yes, 2566.
Oh,
I know I'm
never
a
mind.
little
I miss
below.
adding some serious XP then.
Yeah, because I've been adding. Yeah, that should be right. What Sam just posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed a 400 somewhere.
I don't think that's enough, though. I don't know what
No.
the.
No, it's
No.
27.
Goes up.
27.
Yeah.
27, yeah.
So you need 134 XP to level up.
Let's go find some goblins.
Yeah. I mean, goblins give you a little HP. A little
Wow,
XP.
there is
And something bigger.
there
We'll
is
just
still the
farm
matter
it.
of convincing the other guy to sacrifice oxen.
Yeah, because the thing is, we need however many oxen it's gonna take, and the
And
city
you
is
earned
willing
a
to.
fame again. And so now you're level 3 fame. Except for
Nope.
Costas, who is level 1 fame.
We don't need to look for the oxen, because the sister's gonna get the oxen.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
need to convince.
Shut up, Costas.
We just need to
Number 1
convince
thing.
them.
Nice.
Oh, last night I recast Goodberry again.
Alright.
Long rest takes me up to 31 hit points again.
Hey, I got my spell slots. My 2 spell slots.
I still have my second levels.
Man, second level spells must be cool.
Yeah.
Depends on the
I
ones you
need
get
to buy.
and how you use them.
Yeah, I'm about to use both of them to enhance someone's ability.
I have 26.
Ricky gonna
Is that gonna be
complete
enough?
the quest log or change the quest log. Aesop also comes in and asks, were the visions in any way helpful?
Well, we have seen the worst of the future.
Anything that might be helpful? If you don't understand your vision, you could also later on maybe visit the goddess Valis and ask her. She's the goddess of wisdom. She might surely be able to figure out if the vision means anything.
Do you
Oh,
know
that'd
of
be nice.
a bronze contraption that mimics the stars?
Yes, that would be the Antikythera.
Antikythera. What information of this could you provide?
It's supposed to be a device that is combined with the legendary ship, the Ultros. That was the ship of the original dragonlords when they arrived here. And together with that, you can travel the sea faster than any ship could ever bring you, and circumventing the power of Sidon on the sea.
Think I know what we're gonna look for next.
Good. If we get a boat, we can reach the Island of Fates. Wherever the fuck that is.
Yes, because currently normal boats are not able to travel the seas unless they are followers of Sidon. As he has created many storms on the waters that make it impossible for normal ships to travel on it.
Surprise there.
Did we get a lightning javelin? Or was that...
Yes, you have one javelin of lightning.
We're gonna try
Yeah.
and use that
Um,
in the thing.
Was that all the missing? Like, is there any children that are still missing, or was it all of the children that were missing?
That was all the children that were missing, with the exception of maybe the ones that were eaten.
And the two that were turned.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure there wasn't any other. Well, eating kids made into burgers. You can't really do much about it.
Yeah. True resurrection.
I mean, do we want to?
No.
Well, we. Do you know? I ask Aesop. Do you know anything about humans being turned into Fae?
Yes. That would be a ritual requiring the powers of either the gods or the titans.
Do you know if there is some way to reverse it?
Only with a power equal to it.
Well, we know two gods.
Well, we know one that is in the city.
And I point at the Kyra statue. I'm pretty sure that's the same one.
Nah, it's just a statue.
Yeah, that's not her. You're imagining things.
I'm going crazy.
She walks into the building. Hi.
Greetings.
Point at her and
Morning.
I point at the statue. Huh?
Nah, it's
Nah,
just a statue,
I don't see
man.
the
Get over it.
resemblance.
Oh, were you talking about me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was saying that you're the goddess.
Oh, thank you.
Let's continue.
You're very pretty too.
Suspicious.
I think you misunderstood.
He called me a goddess. That's a compliment.
That
But-
is a pretty good compliment. To be
But
fair.
you're not.
Yeah.
But you're not like the goddess.
You think I look like her?
Well, there is some resemblance.
Oh, you're just too damn cute. Thank you so much for those compliments. It's a
I
pretty
will
good
ask,
statue, though.
do you happen to be related? Like our friends Teskin and Typhon here are sons of Pythor. Is there any relation to perhaps the goddess? You are quite talented.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, aren't we all related deep down? Just when we go far, far back into the time stream.
Gross
Yes.
thought.
That is very gross thought.
But I guess we gotta, go find this leader. Or what do we want to do first?
We should do the leader first.
The
If any,
Centaur?
yes.
Yes.
No, not the centaur. The
Sidon.
we should
Bargain.
try and convince the followers of Sidon to take
The goats.
The
The
offering?
oxen.
the oxen.
Okay. Yeah, we could see what we could do. Let's probably not mention that we just finished killing my sister-in-law. If we could do that.
That's good. And who will be trying to convince the leader?
Don't look at me.
I'm not a good spokesperson.
I'm okay at talking. I'm all right, but I don't want to put anyone's hopes up too high.
We have a volunteer. I pat Lycus on the back really hard.
Okay, all right now. Alrighty. Okay.
Costas, Typhon, no
Uh,
rejections.
no objections. I think he would. He would probably not take it from me that well.
I will say, just a quick mention. The followers might know me. Like, I am, married to, my wife, and she is who she is, and so that might be.
They're not taking it from me because Sidon hates all minotaurs. So
Well, maybe you can use that to your advantage, Lycus. Like, hey, married to the daughter. This is what they want.
play it
type
up a
shit.
bit.
Yeah.
I usually don't like trying to leverage my wife's position, but I guess I could do that.
Why not?
Mm.
You
Why
could
do you
maybe.
not like doing this?
Well, it just feels like, well, hello, embarrassing. But when I met her, I didn't know her at the time. I just, I fell in love with her for, who she is. I didn't really, I feel kind of wrong about using her that way, or like her position at least. And it's useful, but it's fine. It's all right.
If you're uncomfortable, Costas, that's great. Charm, I guess.
Me? Oh,
This man thinks he can cure your arm by chopping it off. I don't see what you see in him.
Yeah.
I
That's you.
didn't take care of your arm. Just said that if it hurt, it would stop hurting if it wasn't there.
See, a great charm right there.
Your leg can't hurt if you don't have it.
It's not-
Exactly. Where would it hurt if you didn't have a leg?
If the pain is in your leg and you don't have a leg, there's no pain.
Exactly.
like
That's
it?
how they did it in
Some
my
here's like,
tribe.
Clearly, they've never heard of phantom pain.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, what
Yeah.
the are you guys morons?
Yeah, like if you don't want to do it, that's the next in line.
Well, no. I'm fine. It's just it feels a little awkward, but I'll get over that. It's fine.
Perfect.
I think it would be best if I not be there.
That's fair. If anything, it should be a short conversation. We're not looking to fight them or anything. So we should be
My
all
brother
right.
makes sense. He can speak for the city and blah 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 blah. I make zero sense in this context. I think
Fair.
I'm gonna go grab a drink at the bar or something.
This shouldn't take that
Downstairs you
long.
go.
With that in mind, I guess, do we know where they are? Or does
Yes.
anyone know? Okay.
There's
Yes.
a barracks in town.
Oh, okay. In that case, before we leave the temple, could I just make a quick prayer to Vulcan, just to ask, like, hey, for the future reference, if you could, look after my weapons so they don't break, that would be fantastic. Thank you. I value these tools, and I wish for them not to be destroyed any more than they already are. Appreciate it.
Like as you do that, give me a sec. You stand before Vulcan's statue. As you do your prayer at the ending, you turn around.
Ah, grandfather. Good to see you.
Greetings, pup. You see a dwarf behind you, who is much taller than an average dwarf.
He's just got that bulky dwarf
Mm-hmm.
bone structure, but he's tall.
You know, kid, if you need some reparations, my hall is in town. Just go down there, and I can do some repairs for you.
Oh, you're like here in town.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. That would be great. We had a little damage happen in this last search that we were in, and that'd be fantastic.
Alright, come and visit me anytime.
Wow.
Did-
All right, we'll do.
Did we notice that happen?
Yeah, you see Vulcan. Like, he just walked behind the statue and approached Lycus. She didn't see him, like, literally appear, but, like, you were pretty confident there was nobody behind the statue.
Vulcan's so lonely. He hides out behind a statue, waiting for someone to pray to him.
Nobody prays for me anymore. I'll turn to Kyra.
Kyra's
Kyra
gone.
statue. No, the statue. Wish us good luck by singing a song if it's okay. And I intently trying to pray. See if she appears. Be really sick to hear a song right now.
Oh, I start singing. If he says it out loud, I start singing. If he just think it that I don't.
Go ahead and make a performance check.
He's being that 20.
It would be
What?
so incredible. Bro, yeah.
Now that by the way, now that the temple has been cleaned up, so it's looks a lot nicer. But you sing it for a bit, but nothing happens. Although you sing pretty well.
Oh, Costas is the goddess of music. Shit. Internally in my head. That was beautiful. Let's go.
Sure, I guess in that case, so I'm good to go.
Teskin, would you mind giving back the relic?
Teskin already left.
Oh, right.
Off for wine.
Did he give leave the horn here, or did he take it with him?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course you took it, or of course you left it.
Of course I left it.
Oh, okay.
It belongs here.
Yep.
Liberty snake.
Fucking walks out with a relic. Like I'm not gonna meet you guys up in like an hour.
Alright. So yeah. Who's going with Lycus to the negotiations, or is he really going by himself?
I do.
I am as well.
And just before we go into the building itself,
I'm doing the best thing for these negotiations and staying the fuck out of them.
just before we go in, I'll cast Enhance Ability, Charisma checks, which is Eagle Splendor.
Yes.
Targets advantage Charisma checks for. Oh, this is shittily done.
Well, we know it gives advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. It is Eagle
Fox.
Splendor.
No, it's
Wasn't it Fox Gunning?
yeah.
That was
No.
intelligence. That's intelligence.
It's Eagle
Yeah.
Splendor. The target
Yes.
has advantage on critical checks. I dragged
Yep.
that in.
Right.
Need to
Eagle
clean that up.
Splendor.
You arrive at the area.
Boy.
Those all captains? Sheesh.
Yep. Those are all captains.
It's a big group,
We can take it.
unfortunately.
Oh, Loris is still with us. Okay. All right.
Laura serves me.
He just follows Xante.
I'm gonna use him for sacrifice later. It's fine.
I would gladly be your sacrifice.
Oh my
Loris.
god.
For whatever you see fit, my love will. I would die for you, my love.
Yeah. You are winning me over day by day, so.
Thank you so much, my lord. My love! So, how would you like to continue on with these negotiations here?
I guess we knock on the door.
Oh no, it's open.
Oh, well. I guess we slowly enter.
We could jump Loris and give her money bless for a minute. No. Enter.
Guess I'll go ahead. Hopefully I don't get shanked.
You see the captains here. They're all practicing fighting styles against each other with their short swords and shields. They are like practicing. As the leader here.
Oh boy. I will. Excuse me, my good sir. If I may speak to you for about a moment.
What is the problem?
Well, in fact, there's no problem at all. I do actually wish to see if you would be able to help us.
That depends on where you need help with. By the way, I am Commander Gaius Atreides. And as the moment you hear as Atreides, that's the last name of your wife before Cersei, or first.
Oh, I thought that was gonna happen. Oh no, that's terrible. Ugh. Okay.
I am the leader of the Order of Sidon. I am a new Dragon Knight. This is Aragon. You see behind him a silver dragon feeding on some pork.
Lycus is a little stunned, not gonna lie. Oh, god damn it! Alright, well, it's my pleasure to meet you, Commander. My name is Lycus. As you might know, the city is unfortunately going through somewhat of a drought at the moment.
Yes, they haven't done the proper sacrifices to the Lord Sidon yet.
Well, we were coming to you to see if it would be possible for us to get that set up.
Huh. So you're here to bring the princess?
Well, we were hoping for other ways instead of sacrificing the princess. The city is we are looking to be able to get enough cattle, or what is it, oxes or cattle? Oxen. We're looking to get enough oxen to be able to get a proper sacrifice to Sidon, instead of having to sacrifice the princess, as she's very much beloved here in the city.
And high quality oxen worth 100 gold piece each,
Hey.
right?
Yes, these oxen aren't just, common oxen you'd find in a field. These are some of the highest quality that you can find.
Yes, but it would still be weaker than the princess, but there would be more quantity over quality. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Over 10,000 gold.
Do I have enhance ability on me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Persuasion at advantage.
Double ones, baby. Let's
Let's
go.
No! Oh! Hold on. Oh, and I don't have it. Never mind.
50 oxens? You have to do better than that.
And, we might potentially be able to do more than that. If you would like, perhaps we could sit and discuss further, and I'll motion to this little table over here to come and sit down.
I am curious what you would offer as an extra as he sits down.
Well, as you know, the city has quite a bit of available. This is the only part of the city that I've even seen that has worshippers of Sidon. Is that correct?
No, there are many more in the city. Many sacrifices are made in name of Sidon as they try to gain on here. It's already become the Order of Sidon is already 1,000 members strong, and I command all of them.
And that's quite impressive. Although, when I go to the temple, I don't happen to see any statues of Sidon anywhere.
That is just a matter of time. Seeing as here this city is too small for 2 temples, soon the statues of the 5 will be broken, and the statue of Sidon will be made.
Well, what if it were to be possible that maybe we don't have to destroy these statues, but we could build one of. There are so many people in the city that wish to worship him, and having an actual public statue of him might, do a lot of good.
Definitely, but does the city have the resources to do that?
Well,
Statues are expensive.
They are quite expensive, and that is true.
And
But
if you take a cheap one, it's more insulting.
true, and I'm sure a lot more people would be willing, a lot more of the citizens would be willing to help with that kind of thing, getting that moved along, should there be water gifted from him to do so. Having water and then knowing that it came from him, I'm sure a lot of the people would be more willing to want to have the statue. You'd get a little bit more followers, more people would be willing to put forth perhaps even their own time and effort to get such a statue made. It might not be immediate, as statues take time, but it would be much more possible should there be more reason to worship him, correct?
Yes. Go ahead and make another persuasion check.
Please, gods, I'm begging you. Don't
No,
do
2
it.
at once again.
You do still have advantage, so let's see what happens.
Oh.
A little bit better.
Anyone,
Yes,
inspiration,
yes.
anyone, please.
The statues are a good idea, but it's still not enough.
Simon's
Oh,
gonna
boy.
own half the city at this point.
I don't know what else I could offer here. I don't really have much. Damn. This has not been going well.
Lyra, I whisper Loris, are you willing to die for me?
Of course I am.
Oh, God.
gonna use it.
Yeah, I was gonna just like, here, do you want him too? If I may.
A satyr. Yes. Sante, you may make a persuasion check.
It's even worse.
Oh god.
Yes, the satyr is also a good thing. Add it to the list. I will think of you, my love, as I will be sacrificed to Sidon. I hope it will help you in your quest.
I just kiss him deep.
He kisses you back then.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
He nods.
Well, and as you know, a more willing sacrifice just shows a person's devotion even more, and I think that would be quite the sacrifice. Along with the oxen, of course, that is still there.
And of course the statues. Don't forget that.
We're gonna make Sidon so fucking strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lycus, you may make another persuasion check. Watch
Now
it
it's gonna be 2
nines.
9s.
That's the order of operations.
I swear, if it's 2 9s, I'm just gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna have to mute myself.
13.
Inspirations, anyone.
Gaius looks with all the extra things. That has lowered the DC. He says, yes, your sacrifice will be good enough. Arrogant!
You know,
Start the sacrifice. First off, with the satyr. And you see the dragon like run up right here and do its breath attack on Loris.
He dies either.
Yeah, I avert
Dumb
my
as
eyes.
fuck.
And on his knees.
12d8. Yeah, he gone.
Ooh.
As he turns into an ice popsicle, and then you hear Gaia scream, "Sidon, this will be one of the many sacrifices for you. Please accept it." And then a lightning bolt comes from the air, shattering what is remaining of Loris. Lord Sidon has accepted your sacrifice. As soon as the 50 oxes are sacrificed, the rain will begin.
well, I appreciate that, as well as your patience and the willingness for these statues to be created. They have to be, of course, some of the highest quality, and that will, as all statues do, that will take time. And along with the rainwater coming, I'm sure a lot more people will be pleased to see these statues as well.
Yes, let it begin. All hail Sidon, Aragon. We are going to Mithros. Sidon will know when the oxen are sacrificed. Do not worry about that. Then the rain will come. Lycus, one thing that you also notice is, whereas you're pretty confident that it isn't the same one, Aragon looks a lot like your original dragon, whereas they should probably be related at some point, or just be far. Like the resemblance is too big.
As Commander Gaius gets on his dragon, could I ask him, if I may, how did you happen to come to be the commander of this group here, and for Sidon himself?
Many years ago, I was a weak follower of the Five, but Sidon showed me on the seas what true power is, the raging storm. And that's how I became his follower. I built my way up into the Order of Sidon, and even became a new dragonlord, together with King Augustus and his knights. Together we are the new dragonlords, working together with the Titans, instead of working with those awful five.
Lycus feels his hand slightly tighten around the that broken shield that he took with him. That's on his person, some like in a bag, one of the bags on his person, and he's like, well, I pray that the rain comes quick and I guess travel safely.
Yes, I will return back to Mithros. Goodbye. As the dragon flies up and goes away.
King Augustus is the king of
Mithros.
Mitros.
Yes.
Ooh.
As the guy has already said, he is also a dragon lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
And also,
Yikes.
as it seems, a follower of the Titans, which is not good.
No, not at all.
Well, that's not great.
Give me a second. Let me pour one out of my good wine for Lorius.
He's a
The
good
other
lad.
soldiers are like, well, it's time for us to go back to Mithros, but we're walking.
Oh, dang. Well,
As they leave
okay,
the
yes.
area.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh,
worst
boy.
thing is like with the speed of a dragon, traveling to Mithros takes 1 day, but walking takes 7 days.
Yeah.
They'll
So-
die of like starvation or something.
That's
Maybe we'll get
rough.
lucky.
We got the rate. Now we just got to get these oxen. Like the city just has to pay to get these oxen.
Yeah,
And
that's
a statue.
That's the city's problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Which is like that'll happen when it happens, and then the rain will come.
Who will this promise be for? Lycus or the city? The promise of a statue.
That would be, in this case, you got authority from the city, so it would be the city's problem.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I assume
We
that
fucked the city.
if the city, I mean, hiring a craftsman to start building a statue. I mean, either way, that would take years to do.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not
Certainly
worried
certainly
about it.
one the size of in that temple.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I mean, that's gonna be like, someone's gonna have to spend years to do that, and if things happen to get resolved before that happens, then
Very true.
Yeah.
which is why I wasn't too worried about it, because it's like, oh, I gotta spend 20 years building a giant statue. It's like, well, if we finish this in 10, you know what? You're good, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Was it 50 oxen or 100 oxen?
50 oxen.
50, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I assume that they have the farms around it, they raise cattle for slaughter anyways.
Yeah.
So, like, the city, it shouldn't be a problem to buy them.
Yeah, that's the city's fault.
It has to be some prime beef, but oh well.
Well,
Give me
there's
that
probably a
wagyu.
shortage going on considering all the sacrifice that's already taken place, coupled with the drought.
That's the princess's issue. She offered.
Yeah, we solved her issue of her not dying. She can handle
Someone
it.
should probably go tell the princess about her.
Yeah, we
Yes.
should tell her that.
Let's go.
No offense, Typhon.
Dude, that had me sweating. As soon as you said his name was Atreides, I was so sad.
Rip.
The pain.
Oh,
A
Typhon is.
possible distant relation.
Yeah.
Typhon, do you know if there's any tattoo parlors in your city?
Are there?
You could do that at the Agora.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a tattoo of Loris's name.
So then the rest of you all go to Princess Honora.
Hmm. Good
Hello,
tidings,
brother.
sister.
Hello there, brother.
We managed to haggle a bit with the order. and they agreed to the sacrifice of 50 oxen. And unfortunately, we will have to, at least start building a statue to Sidon as well.
Okay. That's going to cost the city quite a lot. So I do most of the finances of the city. We can afford that, but do not count on any help from the city in the near future, because that would just be enough to keep our city fed ourselves with and our soldiers maintained with weapons.
Oof.
We are aware of that, and we thank you for the gesture at least.
I'm
You
sure
guys,
that-
for this completion, you guys earn 100 XP.
So close.
2666 is what we should be at. I'll also tell her. I mean, there's also the potential that, with how things are going, there will be some maybe monetary value that we could bring to the city over time of just maybe some land or some other features. Something. We'll keep it in mind to see if we could help with that.
I will request Father to release me from this prison, as there is no reason for me to sacrifice myself anymore. Although we still need to find a solution for the centaur problem.
We're working on it. We're
Yes.
gonna start working on it.
She nods.
Speaking of, could while they're doing all this, could Tuscan be looking around the bar for anybody who speaks? What was it? Sylvan? That they need to talk to?
I think we established that Lycus can speak, Sylvan.
That's right.
Yeah. I think me and someone else, Zante, could speak Sylvan. The both of us.
Nope.
Oh
Well,
well.
then I guess I'll just check on my dwarf friend.
Yeah, I can, but
But
I think from our conversation here, perhaps I'm
Yeah.
not the best. I'm no longer a good speaker.
Yeah, I'll go wander over to Splint, see how he's doing.
hey, Russian. King
Greetings!
Pyfor hasn't entered yet, so I couldn't block him with his flirtatious things.
Oh, that's good. It means he hasn't come back to the bar yet. Who knows? Maybe he'd be back off the wagon. Well, back on the wagon in this case, I suppose.
You should get a drink. Here, take some low wine.
Alright, I'll take a drink offered from a friend. Thank you.
No problem.
My friends are currently out solving the drought problem.
The drought problem.
Yeah, they're trying to communicate or haggle with the Sidon people. I hate them. Ugh.
Oh yeah, they're horrible.
Mm.
I'm lucky we dwarves normally live in caves, then we don't have to deal with storms or dreams.
That's the life.
Yes. We're a mining guild here, and we supply the god of the forges himself, Vulcan.
Ah, I haven't met grandfather.
Sorry?
Yeah, I haven't met him yet.
Haven't met him yet. Well, maybe you should visit him in his workshop.
I might do that. You know, I think I will. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Where's his workshop? I'm
Right
not familiar with the
across
city.
it. Right across
Gotcha.
our building. Like, you're here.
Ah,
Vulcan's Hall.
whoop. Perfect.
Xante's
how we got a
going
sign.
to the Agora for tattoos.
By the way, who was holding the lightning spear?
I have no idea who has it.
Oh boy.
To play a game of highest number again?
I think you were.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. We can figure it out.
Alright. I'll add it to my sheet then. Javelin
shall-
of Lightning.
I'll remove on the loot.
I don't want it. I can tell you that much.
We're gonna offer it anyway.
It's
Yeah, but should we win,
it's
we
a
get
bet.
to keep.
It's a wager, yeah.
At
Yeah,
the
true.
hall of Vulcan, you're at the door and you can hear Kyra's singing voice from inside, and I would like you to make a wisdom save again.
Oh, god damn it. It's not a natural. Yeah.
So you open the door and you come in crying.
God damn it.
Oh, hi, Tuscan.
I'll just walk over, just pick her up. Why do you sound so beautiful?
Oh, thank you so much.
And I put her down.
I was just visiting the god of the forges, Vulcan. He likes working while I sing to him. Cause we and his Caladrone sound very well together. Yes, thank you very much for the performance, Pumpkin. But now I see I have one of my grandsons to attend to. Greetings. Alright, bye-bye, Vulcan. She walks out of the door.
As I wipe the tears from my eye, I've never had a grandfather before. Or met one.
You definitely
Greetings.
You've definitely have other grandfathers, boy. That's how life works.
Well, my other parent is a cow, so.
Yeah, and doesn't the cow also have a child? Or a
I
parent?
never asked.
This is
I was
how
really
things
young
work.
when they left, so. Fair enough. I did not come for the birds and the bees talk. Pray tell, what do you have on the shelves?
I have every weapon imaginable, i.e. every weapon in the player handbook and every armor in the player handbook.
Gotcha. Well, it's worth looking around.
I used to be able to forge much greater things, but I've lost my original forge. There's been a curse upon it, and I can't take it back yet. The fires have been doofed, and I cannot make my magic items anymore that I used to be able to make.
I see. Where is this forge?
About a 4-hour walk from the city, in lower on in the south gates, inside the mountains, behind a waterfall. It is the Mithril Forge.
The Mithril Forge. Teskin will make a mental note. I was wondering. Recently, we've been getting a lot of visions. Would you happen to know of what did he call it? The contraption that views the sky and mimics stars. It's bronze.
Yes, the Antitifera.
Would you happen to know where that would be?
That
The
should be with
Antificera.
That should be with my daughter, Phallus, back in Mitros. Or at least that's the last time I saw it.
Well, then it's the next place to look for it. Mitros. Thank you.
No
This-
problem.
This excellent forge of yours, I presume we would have to get it up and running to repair, say, father's weapon.
Ah, you mean those impractical things? Yes, you would need that. Or at least I would need that. I would also need my former hammer.
The impractical things. That's a good name for them. I think I'm gonna call them that now.
Yeah, no, this is the thing. Pi4 wanted to wield one big weapon and one long weapon in both hands. A two-handed weapon, it was completely unpractical.
I see.
But they would work very well. But you know what? They would work very well with two wielders. If Plytor could split himself into two, it would definitely work.
Well, so you need your hammer. What was the last time you placed, you messed around with that?
I gave it to Pyfor a long time ago, and he lost it in divorce with his ex-wife Hexia.
He lost it in the divorce.
This
Oh, that's
bitch
hilarious.
gets everything. This Hexia has taken his former wives. He's apparently taken his hammer. Well, your hammer. Which he lost in a divorce. What else did she get in the divorce?
Pyfor's favorite dog. All the pets. Oh, well, she didn't get my love. I know my ex-wife really used to like her because she felt bad for Hexia. Or no, sorry, my wife, my wife Mitros, felt bad for her, and so she still liked her. But damn, 500 years ago, that was not a very pleasant time.
I'll take your word for it. Alright. Teskin
It's
rubs
so
his
bad.
hands on his eyes.
I used to. Pyfor and her were so close when they were younger. I used to know her when she was still a very small girl. Like this wee big size. Now she's turned into a large, angry one. My wife called it, she Karen'd up.
That's a good one. Mind if I take a seat?
Sure, no problem.
I look for like a stool or something.
Tio,
make it-
give my grandson a stool. Sure, Frig, no problem. This is Tio. He is my student. I'm teaching him everything he needs to know about forges.
Is he learning well?
Yes, he's a natural. Besides myself, don't want to sound arrogant, sorry. I've never seen a better forge master than him.
That's a boast.
Thank you, Master
look-
Vulcan. He hands you a chair.
This is probably one of the few chairs in the world that can just not creak under Seskin.
Fine craftsmanship.
Fine dwarf craftsmanship. So, what else do you know about this Hexia? I'd like to murder her, because she has my mother.
Well. She's supposed to live on, she has a hidden lair. She's completely obsessed with Pyfor. And like a really bad form of obsessed. What more? Well, her and Pyfor knew each other, since they were like 2 years old. Always played together. You thought they were a good couple, but then after 500 years ago, they broke off. Went really badly.
What made them split up?
Pyfor was interested in other women.
My dad's not only a drunk, he's a philanderer. Great.
Yeah. Oh, wait. That's my mess up. Sorry.
I point at Flavin Vulcan.
Yeah. I messed that one up when I raised him.
Alright. How did that even work? Didn't he, You would think when two people get together, they would have oaths taken. But I know for a fact that it's gotta be very difficult for a god to break his oaths.
Oh yeah, that's
so
very
how?
Difficult. That's very simple. Hexia and Pyfor were married before we actually entered the land of Tylea, so no oaths were needed at the time.
Oh!
We came from a land far beyond Tylea and arrived later on. We have whole lives before we enter Tylea.
It's interesting. Tuscan's getting the secrets of the universe now.
My wife, Mitros, is now currently up into the sky, looking from out heaven to help out with whatever she needs. It is the best power she has asked us, the other remaining four, Kyra, Phallus, and Pyfor and me, to stay here to help and guide for when the Oath of Peace is finally broken after 500 years. Oaths have power, even over us gods. But there is a time limit to them.
Especially that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have some good news. Father has not been back in the bar in at least a day.
Yeah, I've noticed. I always see him walking towards the bar. Can see it through that window there. And he never visits.
Perhaps, I hate to put this on you, but perhaps you should visit him. Soon the rain will return, and perhaps a family fishing trip is in order or something. I don't know. Get his mind away from it.
Aye. That could be an attempt, but I do not know how to fish. I'm the god of the forges, not the god of the fish. I would need lessons for that.
Teskin thinks for a moment. Do you know how to throw a spear?
No, I am not the god of the spears. I am the god of the forges.
No, but I bet your son knows how to throw a spear.
Ah, yes, he definitely knows how to do that. I hit things with hammers.
You know, I'm pretty sure if you were to hit a fish with a hammer, he'd probably die too. But I have heard in some tribes that throwing spears at the fish is probably some of the more effective way of catching them.
Ah.
Perhaps you can have him boast about his abilities, throw a spear, get a fish, and then you can try and pick it up as you go.
Ah, yes, and fish is very healthy for you if you eat it. Might get that belly off of him.
Now we're thinking. As I stand up from the chair, I have to go fight some weird fucking centaur in a field now. Do you think this would be a? Hold on, I'm gonna hold out the gem. Do you think this is an good enough prize to get him to challenge for a duel?
Depends how much money that centaur needs.
I don't know how much money he needs, but we can't get. We're already making the city sacrifice 50 oxen to Sidon. I hate it. I hate it so much. But the rain needs to come back. I don't think we're gonna get much else from it.
Yes.
I think we're on our own with this one.
But
what were you going to say?
yes, you're going to challenge someone in a fight?
Yes.
Alright, hand me your weapon.
I slap my great axe on the table.
He hits on it with his hammer once.
Does it? Now I'm thinking of the times Kratos gets his fucking swords better.
And then you see that any damage that is on that or rust spots that was on your great axe, they're completely good again, and it's sharpened again. But there is also some sort of oily layer on it as he hands it back to you.
Take a good long look at it. What did you do?
You can use the command word, which is can you read?
Can you read?
No, can you read? If I say the command word out loud, it will activate it right now.
Oh. I can read, yes. I write the small stories and things.
I would love to read those.
Careful, the last one's a page of Kyra. It's a poem from Kyra that makes me...
also writes stories. Have you met her before?
Yeah, I just look at the poem and I'm like, yeah, I think so. Maybe. Was it the person who was just in here?
Yeah, that's Kyra.
She gave me this poem.
Oh yeah, she has that effect on people.
I just put it in back page again. She's very good at things.
Mm-hmm. Now
Gives me hope.
he writes down on like a piece of paper that the command word is fire. So if you say fire, then your axe will start to fire up.
Thanks, Vulcan. Granddad. Sorry.
No problem.
No need for honorifics, I suppose. Well, off to go kill a centaur.
Yes.
And I leave the forge not having actually purchased anything, but gaining other things like grandfatherly love.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose they're probably done with their meeting by now. And I'll head back to the palace, see if they let me in.
What you see along the way is that Sante is just walking off the stairs as you're about to go up the stairs.
I just like, what's up?
Hey, that's good.
How did the thing go?
It went alright. They took the offer of 50 oxen, erecting a statue of Sidon, and
Wait, where's
Gloria.
where's your new friend?
He had to be used as a sacrifice as well. That's why I'm gonna go to the Agora to immortalize him for my own memory.
Tuscan's sweating a little. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. He was weird, but he was my weird guy.
No, I completely understand. And if you want to talk about it, I'm available.
That's fine. I'm just gonna get a tattoo. I'll meet you guys in a bit.
Alright, I'll leave him alone and I go up to the palace.
Alright, the rest just walks out of the prison together with Princess Honora as she goes inside the palace. And she meet up with Typhon and Lycus and Costas there. Xante, you arrive at the Agora.
Perfect.
And you see one tattoo shop.
I'll head in.
Hello there. What would you like?
Just a simple tattoo on the inside of my strong hand index finger. Just the name Lorius.
That would require some precision, so that is a little bit more expensive. 5 gold pieces.
That's fine.
Alright. Get started then. It is warning. You like the inside of your finger, that hurts. So could happen that if you like start twitching from the pain, say when it starts to hurt too much, then I'll stop, but I'll miss out. I'll miss if you start moving your finger by yourself.
Okay. That's understandable.
Alright. So he starts tattooing, and you can make me a Constitution save if you can sit through the pain.
Okay.
13 is good enough. Tattoo of Lorius comes onto your finger without any problems.
Perfect.
What time of day is it?
Probably like already late afternoon because you went to bed pretty late.
Yeah.
Or pretty early this day, however you would see it. So like it's like already like probably like 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. or something like that.
Before Vulcan dips from his forge, I just want to see if he could repair my rapier, like back to the way it was.
Alright. So yeah, you walk toward you as Tuscan walks down up the stairs. You see Tuscan, and you're going down the stairs.
Hey.
Hey, I heard it went pretty badly.
Yeah, it didn't go great. But we got it to work.
Wait, okay, bye.
Yeah, and continue downstairs.
The longest staircase.
Yeah.
As you arrive in Vulcan's Hall. Greetings.
Greetings, my lord. I was just wondering if you could repair this.
No problem. Hand it over.
Hand him my rapier.
He hits it once with a hammer, and it is fully restored. As he hands it back to you.
Oh, well, alrighty then. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problems.
If there's something you might need, please, just let me know.
You're one of my grandchildren's friends, right? I've traveled with them.
Yes, yeah.
Ah, I've already talked to what I would need with my grandson Tuscan. But if you guys ever see the need to go into the Mithril Mine / Mithril Forge to help out, please call me. I might be able to help a bit. Not much though, but a bit.
Yeah, of course. We will take any help that you will provide.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Of course. Good day to you, sir. And I'll leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she left.
Fuck.
Alright. So imagine at this point you guys are gathering up somewhere. What would be your meeting point?
The fucking stairs.
Yeah, here in the middle of the stairs is a compromise so that nobody has to walk the full stairs.
Works perfectly.
Yep.
He was hoping they will accept the challenge and that I am ready for it. Won't lie, I am nervous.
Even though it is a one-on-one duel, I'll still enhance your ability. It will help a little bit, but not much.
Honestly, sounds like a great idea. If I can get my rubbery, meaty clumps on him, he's as good as dead. That's a big if, though. He is very fast.
Would you prefer Bear's Endurance? It will give you, out again, 2d6 temporary HP or advantage, or Bull Strength, advantage in strength, and double carrying capacity.
I already get advantage strength, so probably Bear's Endurance.
Yeah, I'll cast that when we're closer to it.
Yeah.
Do we know where it is?
You got instructions on how to find it.
Yeah. Out the north gate.
To the north gate.
Alright. So some of you still have to walk down those stairs.
Yeah.
Go out the north gate to here. And you go into the large plains and you see plenty of centaurs there. And one of them runs towards you as he approaches you. Well, we'll take the word.
Lycus, you need to issue the challenge.
Yep. More talking. That
okay,
I
I
am
don't think
now
your effects have
not
worn off
good
yet.
at. Yeah, I'll try to find this fellow and talk to him.
I mean,
Well,
one is
rolled
coming.
right to it, so you have to issue it to the one that's coming.
Yes.
Then, hold on, I just gotta double check to make sure. Yeah, okay, I can. Sylvan, very good.
We get all the way here and he doesn't know Sylvan. Everybody panic.
That would be
Now you
terrible.
need to run.
Yeah.
Because if you don't
I
know
did-
Sylvan to do the challenge, they will all these centaurs, and you see easily 20, 25 within eyesight will just start attacking you.
Whenever it's a range of 120 feet. for the cantrip message. When it becomes possible to do so when they're in range, I would like to, because I really don't want to be as close to these centaurs, considering I watched them literally stomp Teskin to death. I would like to talk to them.
The memories.
Yeah. Or to whoever I would need to be like, hey, hold on, let's talk from here.
One of them is already running towards you, and some of them are all aiming their longbows at you guys, but it's already holding his hands to sign at them that they need to lower their longbows.
Excellent.
As he
I
arrives
will.
at you guys. He stands. These large centaur stands in front of you, and asks in Sylvan, "A challenge here. I will get our champion, and we may hear the conditions of the challenge." As he
Thank
runs
you.
away
That
with.
would be perfect. Well, he's gone.
Let's psych you up. Ooh, ooh.
As with the time, more centaurs appear. So much XP if you start a combat here.
Yeah.
We only need like 34. We
Guys,
don't
all
do-
we gotta do is just survive like 20 centaur stampedes.
Oh god, spot. Oh, I'll cast the Bear's Endurance.
Okay.
It lasts for an hour anyway, so
How many temp HP do I get?
I have to roll on 2d6, so...
Let's give it a go.
Dude,
Oh, that dude looks cool. Please be double sixes.
I'm fucked. Let's go.
9?
nice.
9 temp HP. Alright. Puts me to 40.
As a centaur approaches you guys,
Look over to Lycus and behind him.
Lycus, I am Bayanor, the leader of this centaur horde. You have come here for a challenge. What are the stakes?
Well, good evening, Bayanor. I'm Lycus, and this here is my group. And as for this challenge, we would just to be clear, we're requesting that they fuck off, right? And they just stop.
They
Okay.
disband, yeah.
their armor.
Like fully disband. Oh,
Yeah, they disband.
Thing is, like, if they just don't attack the city, at some point they will starve.
They'll come back.
Yeah.
well, the wager would be that you would disband your army and cease attacking the city. And as for the condition if you win, and I'll turn to Teskin, obviously he doesn't know what I'm saying, but I will point towards the spear, or the javelin. As for your win, you would be offered this weapon. And I will kind of motion for Teskin to, like, present it.
I'll just ram it into the ground.
A magical weapon.
A
So
strong
if I win
magical weapon.
this duel, I will get the magical weapon. If I lose this duel, I will have to disband my army. The stakes are good enough. Now, how will the duel be done? And what are the winning conditions?
I'll turn back towards the group and in common, do we have any preferences? Like, the first to be knocked unconscious, or you know,
I used to be a pit fighter. My preference is a pit.
don't know if we have a pit, but all right, I'll mention it. Do we have a win condition, unconsciousness, death? What are we going for?
Either will work.
All
I
right,
would
I'll
say unconsciousness should be enough. Just
turn back around. So then, preferably, if you have a pit or arena, we would, suffice to say, love to fight there. The first to fall unconscious will lose.
Alright. But that would mean that if one of us kills the other, they will be an oath breaker.
Yes, I would agree to that term, that is in fact what would happen and what they would be.
And he nods. None, this is acceptable. The win conditions are acceptable. I do not have a pit, but we can fight in a circle of centaurs. I have plenty of those.
I'll turn to Typhon. Do you have a pit or arena? Because otherwise, we're about to fight in this circle of centaurs.
Well, there is an amphitheater in the city.
Oh, do we want them to be in the city?
Do you want to bring the centaurs?
I
to
would
the
love to fight in the amphitheater.
We'll
We
turn
could
back
bring all
around.
the centaurs. Why not?
No. We do not want to have an army in the city.
Well, so long as they, swear they won't attack that second.
They could.
That would be a possibility.
They could basically be do oaths of guest, right?
Yes.
If you do a oath of guestship, then what happens if you attack someone? Then you get a curse of treachery on you.
Well, we could
Like,
also.
like in another group, we joked about the fact, like, if you poison your guests when they're eating with you, that you get a curse of treachery on you. But it would be so horrible if you just accidentally food poisoned someone.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, see if he's open to the amphitheater idea.
I will also mention to Typhon, this could also raise some money for the city if people want to come watch and, watch some dude fight a centaur, get some cash. The city kind of needs it.
Well,
I do not feel comfortable entering the city without a large containment of other centaurs.
If we would swear an oath, we would swear an oath of guestship, as well as you swearing to cause no harm to the citizens or city. Would that suffice?
Yes.
I will offer out my hand to shake.
He shakes it.
My tiny small arm.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die to a crowd.
You're not going to die. If he kills you, as an oath breaker.
If you would give us simply, I'll guess like a day or two to prepare to mention it around the city. We would gladly have the battle and the arena prepared for your entrance and accompaniment. Yeah.
I will be ready for the next 2 days. I will be here in my camp with my army.
That sounds feasible.
You must come to make sure that tell me when you're ready.
I will come by and I will let you know when we are prepared, and it will be in 2 days' time. I will arrive and lead you into the city.
He nods, and then all the centaurs run off.
Awesome. Not only am I gonna get to fight him, I get to fight him in my arena of choosing. Fuck yeah!
That means
we also
This'll be
need
baller.
We also need the time to tell the people not to freak out when a horde of centaurs walk into the city. I would love not to be labeled a traitor of some kind.
Yeah.
If the city's army jump, you'll get the
Yeah, that would not be great.
Punishment,
So if
yeah.
we could have the prince announce that to everyone. Also, we might need to worry that Pythor might just kill everyone anyways.
No, he
No,
is
he can't.
still sworn by the oath of peace. He can't do
All right,
shit.
thank God.
Yeah, basically the five gods. If Pythor wanted to attack you, Lycus, he could, but he cannot attack anyone that's a servant of the Titans.
Although he might enjoy watching you fight a centaur. You know, you
Yeah.
could have Daddy watch.
Invite both granddad and dad out for popcorn.
There you go. Yeah. So if we could get that,
They're gonna see my
settled,
wrestling match. Yay!
we could sell some tickets, make some money for the city because they need the money, and you know, I'm
And
sure
distraction.
That, yeah, I'm sure
Distractions
people
are
would
very
love to come
important in
and watch.
times like these.
I'm picking all the buff spells for you right now.
Oh, cool. I'll take
So
'em.
far, I got Long Strider and Hunt's ability. That's it.
Long's trying to get me up to 50 feet of movement speed.
I could give you +2 AC.
Shield of Faith.
Yep.
Alright, that only lasts like a minute, don't it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have to be cast right at the beginning of the fight then. Like around a corner or something.
Before you go out.
Yep.
And, we would also have to get the exact wording of the fight because we don't want to be Oathbreakers either.
No, I'm not allowed to kill him. That's basically the limit.
Oh yeah, 'cause
No,
I
but
wanted to make
you
sure
know, a one-on-one duel with one side buffed to Nevermore by their partners.
There was no stipulation made about buffs.
that
So
was
they get 'em
he
too if they
himself
have 'em.
might come prepared, but
Yep.
that's
who
true.
can say? I would also like to make sure that, you know, as with normal preparations, that one side of the amphitheater is set aside just for the centaurs. Like perhaps like 50% of it.
Mm-hmm.
They get their cheerleaders, I get my cheerleaders, and we'll all be happy.
How much we selling the tickets for?
Now, if the crowd fucking starts a whole goddamn soccer match fight, then
Well, are we
that's a
gonna have
problem.
concession? Are we also gonna sell wine and drink?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I guess that's up for the city to decide.
Teskin will go to the
Yeah.
bar and talk to them and say, "Hey, we're doing this thing. Come and supply it with food, drinks. You'll make a lot of money."
Oh, definitely.
I guess I'll give a free ticket to my dwarf friend too. He can have fun.
Ah, thank you so much.
Not a problem, Split.
Sure thing.
Uh,
It's a very honorary name in dwarf culture. I'm named after an ancient king of thousands of years ago.
Really?
Yes. About 10,000 years ago, King Splint retook the ancient dwarven capital from the Drow. From my homeland.
That's sounds like a beautiful tale. You'll have to tell me it in detail one day.
It's called, I think it's, I don't have a big memory for great stories, but it is called Out of the Abyss. An Underdark story.
Wow. What an epic title. Perhaps Kyra can learn it. I'll make notes later. Alright.
So one thing. This is one thing that another player pointed to me out. You're now on the map of Astoria, right?
Yes.
If you look to your left and you turn your head, or no, to your right, and you turn your head to the left, and you look at that rock formation, it looks like a sugar cone man, right, with a heart on top of his head.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, like I couldn't, like after one of my players pointed it out, I couldn't unsee it anymore. Like it looked like a little
God damn
sugar
it,
cone
yeah.
man, like waving at you.
Yeah.
He just popped in to say hey.
It's the Michelin Man.
Yeah.
Made of all those tires.
Two eyes just sell it.
Alright, so yeah, you have someone providing drink. Do you want this Do you guys want to just do the ticket sales, or do you want the city to arrange it?
It's
Generally,
probably best if.
Yeah, just have
Yeah.
the city do it.
Yes.
We just lost them quite a bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure my sister gets a ticket, so she can have fun too.
Well, obviously.
Or the depression afterwards.
Or the depression afterwards.
Well,
Front row seats to our demise.
If you lose, then yeah, the Centaur Horde is still there, but it's also like you lost a magic item.
True.
And
Speaking of, could I go buy like a greater healing potion? I think we have enough money for that, right?
You have enough money for it, but the city doesn't sell them.
Damn. They sell regular ones?
Yes, that they do.
Alright, I'll buy 2 of those then.
Yes.
I'll go broke.
50
No
gold
more
each,
money.
So that's 100 gold.
Yep, there goes my 100 gold.
I'll buy one as well.
Alright, 2
I'll
healing
buy one too.
potions.
Well,
It's
we
50,
do
right?
have. Yeah. We do have
Do I get the
700 gold
Javelin of
that's-
Lighten for the purposes of the fight, or is it put on a pedestal or something?
There was no stipulation that
There
you
was no
couldn't use it.
stipulation yet, so you can use it.
I'll tune to that son of a bitch. Because that's a good weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dex save and then an attack roll for like 8d6 lightning plus the Javelin's regular attack damage. And then it's worthless until next dawn.
At
So
least they can't use
eventually,
it.
well, it also means that like, if he gets out of my grasp and starts running away and doing the centaur thing that is so good, I have an option.
Yeah.
I don't know how big the arena is, but hopefully
Yeah,
it's not
I'll show
super
you
big.
guys how it-
Oh yeah, I could totally take him here. Even across the arena, I can get pretty damn far. I'm happy. I'm happy I made this decision.
Alright. Do you guys want to focus on this for a couple of times? So, is there any preparations you want to do? Like the ticket, the city starts selling the tickets. That's arranged by Princess Honora, because she is actually in charge of the city's finances. Also, what happens, like, we can skip forward a little bit. So, 2 days, right? Was your plan?
Mhm.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
So we skip forward 2 days. The next day, it starts raining.
Ooh.
Finally.
nice.
Someone's finally sacrificed the oxen.
Yeah.
How much
there's-
is an oxen?
50 gold.
100 gold.
100
These ones
gold.
are 100.
What's the cheapest oxen?
I don't know.
I'm gonna sacrifice something in fuck, I forgot Teskin's name.
I am not a god.
Yeah. To whom?
But I'm gonna do it for his dad.
And,
For Teskin.
So yeah, we skip forward 2 days. It like the next day, it rains the entire day, but it's like the pleasant type of rain.
Mhm.
Already prepare the map a bit. You also have
Teskin would
audience.
offer a handshake before this whole thing gets started.
Let's see where's all that.
I don't know what kind of person the centaur is, so finding out one way or another.
Oh, I will. If you're already in the arena, before the outcast, Bear's Endurance again and Long Strider for the R.
Time to.
Is only one of them concentration?
Yeah, Long Strider.
Yeah,
is
long
an R.
strider's non-concentration.
Okay.
I will.
Also, re-roll the 2d6, would you?
Oh dang!
will.
I have to talk.
Oh, 4. Oh no.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
It's not the worst possible thing.
I'm doing. It's 8 for me, so.
I
Worst
guess
thing
I'll
that could happen is I roll a 1 on initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. I guess I'll be there to translate for Baynor about the events and things, as well as, for the people that can't speak Sylvan. I'll be there to, just essentially translate for them real quick. But I'll be like way over here because I don't want to be near this.
Princess Honora walks towards you guys and also says like, the buying of the tickets went very well. We made enough money to be able to pay for the statue of Sidon.
Hey,
It also has a bit of a bonus. If you guys win, then you also get a little bit of a gold reward for it.
Oh, excellent.
Hey,
I will also mention to Nora, hey, however long it's gonna take to build this statue, you know what? Just tell the craftsman to take his time. You know what I mean? Like have him, don't work too hard.
She nods. Yeah, don't worry about it. The minimum time for a proper statue of that size is 10 years anyway.
Okay, that's great. Excellent. I guess I'll just do a quick. Ladies and gentlemen, before you here, we have Teskin, the son of Pythor, who is going to be representing us in our city here to fight Bayanor, the chieftain of these centaurs that are currently outside of our great city. This battle will determine if they will leave or stay. So if you could, please give your praises and try to support them as much as you can. And then I'll repeat the same thing to Baynor and Sylvan about, hey, you're gonna have this battle. Here you are. These are the people. His name is Teskin. Good luck to both of you, pretty much.
As you see Pythor enter the arena to watch, I am the god of battle and I sanction this. As he has in one of his arms, he has a large keg of high wine. Sits it next to his seat, next to his daughter. Alright, let the battle commences. Let him show him what you can, my son. Where's my other son?
I will. I guess.
Typhon! Typhon!
Yes, father.
I have a seat right over here. Come sit next to me.
All right.
Is the countdown the same in Sylvan as common? Like 1, 2, 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I will mention to Baynor that on the count after I count down, the battle will commence. And as for Teskin, I'll say the same thing, and then I'll slowly start the countdown until eventually 3, 2, 1, and then I'm running out of here with the dash and bonus action dash to get out before anything happens.
Go ahead and roll for initiative. I will say with this everything that happened, all the buff spells that you have, well, if they have a longer concentration time than a minute, it doesn't matter anyway. But I'd say 18 seconds have already passed, so you only have 7 rounds of buffs that last for a minute.
that's Shield of Faith, and only Shield of Faith.
I think Shield of Faith actually lasts longer, right? 10 minutes or something?
Let me quickly.
This
check.
is just me out of my
It's a
mind.
10-minute. It's a 10-minute spell.
Wow, alright.
So yeah,
I think
Shield
we're
of
good
Faith
then.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was more thinking like if you had Bless or something like that.
No, I don't got no bless, but I got
Concentration is a thing, unfortunately.
I could kill Stimfey again.
I will. That's a pretty good roll, isn't it? Damn. I could only tie it with a natural 20, so and it doesn't matter if I'm going second. What does for me? That sucks.
Yeah, because it depends on if you can rage or not rage.
Yeah. I can't make him re-roll with inspiration, can I?
No.
Damn. That's lucky. And only for attacks, I think. And saving throws. I'll burn the inspiration, I'll try and roll with advantage.
Alright.
Let's see what I get. That's not with advantage. So I think this next one's probably going to be higher than an 8. At least I hope it is. It
Nope.
won't matter anyway. That's okay. Alright. He gets first go.
Yes. See which one is proper for... Say this one is good for...
This'll work. The Mexican standoff.
runs here, around the crowd, and then runs straight at you with his Jiken pike. As he tries to attack you with his pike. 23.
That'll hit.
Yes, and because he made a 30 feet straight line at you, he gets to do 3d6 extra damage on this attack.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Alright.
1-1-1. Come on.
9, so that's a total of 21. I already took off 10, so that's another 10. 11, add 4 from the temp HP, it puts me to 15. Okay.
And then he does one attack with his hooves on you. 12.
That'll miss.
That is a miss. That is his turn. Tuscan, your turn.
Alright, now I have to rage.
Yes.
I want to survive another round of that. Let's see. And I will... I can't grapple this turn, but I just have to swing. He'll come back around and do this shit again. But I can try and obstruct him. Yeah, you might want to get rid of the HP bar too.
I don't know why it auto does this either every time.
I see it on Vulcan as well.
The gods have HP?
Yeah.
They can die.
Oh, they can
Little
definitely
did we know.
die.
They take damage, but it doesn't move.
Alright, I have to say the command word before I attack. Yes. Alright, I'll say it.
But the
Fire.
command word is not an action, so it just happens. You just say the words fire.
Mhm. Yep.
So now you do 2d6 extra fire damage on your weapon attack.
Okay. What's his to hit? 8. That's rough. He's got 2 attacks, and I don't want to get hit with them, so I'm not gonna reckless. So I'm just gonna hit him with the great axe.
Alright. 19 will hit.
Oh yes.
Extra 2d6.
Yes. 16, 18 damage on him in one blow.
Nice.
Getting him to light green or yellowish.
I will move straight to the middle of the arena, and that is my turn.
Then it's his turn, as he will try and attack you with the Jacob Pike again. 19
That'll hit.
for 15 becomes 7 damage.
Okay.
Then he will go with the hoofs again. Natural 1.
That's a 1.
Yes, your turn, Tuscan.
All right. I will drink a potion.
All right.
It's a bonus action.
Yes.
4 plus 2. 4, 8.
Ooh, that's good.
Definitely ain't bad. Alright. So I don't want to reckless, so I'm just gonna swing the great axe
All right.
once again.
24 will hit.
And 2d6 fire damage.
Nice.
All right, 19, 21 damage. There you go. You got him into the orange.
Now, we're going with the assumption that these are all non-lethal, yes. Like, we're doing the faster thing of halved always.
Yeah, but
Cool, just make
now
sure.
this time, what we're doing is we're still doing the same damage because you're both doing non-lethal attacks.
Yes.
And that just makes it logistically easier.
Yes, okay. I was just making sure.
Both of
Because
you
I don't
want
want
to be oath breakers.
to... Yeah, both of us don't want to be fuckers. Alright. His turn. Please don't crit.
Yes. So he will attempt to attack you with his Jacob Pike. 12.
Nope. That's a miss.
And with his hoof, 24.
That'll hit.
For 14 becomes 7 damage.
Alright. Alright. I will rotate around him so I don't get anybody else with this. Bonus action, I'm going to chug another potion. 'Cause I bought 2. Ha 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 ha. It's another 8. Takes me up to
potions are out healing his damage.
Yep.
Barely, barely, and if I fuck up at any point, I'm in SOL. Alright. Now I have to make a... formula line. You can make a melee attack with a javelin, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. That'll work with this, right? Forming a 5-foot line Y extends out from you. Each creature must make a DC 13 dex save, taking 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save. The javelin, and then the make a ranged weapon attack against the target on a hit. It specifies ranged weapon attack, so I guess not.
Yeah, it has to be thrown, I think.
Yep. Okay. I
When
still
you
have a
hurl
great.
it and speak the command word, yep.
All right. I want to reckless. Right now I'm alive by the skin of my teeth due to him missing one on each shot, so not recklessing is being smart. But he's pretty low. Yeah, I'll swing. Not reckless.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
46 fire damage.
Oh yeah.
Look.
7, 29 damage. How do you want to knock him out?
All right, I get on the other side of him, think about using the javelin, and I decide, nah, I'm not gonna. But I move the great axe into one hand, and I just carve the ground upwards and smack him, and he flies towards the chair in the back there.
We have a winner.
Go.
Iron Skull! Iron Skull!
Iron Skull.
What he said.
Did you see your brother there, Typhon? Did you see it? Did you see your brother there? That's like my son. Good job, boy, as he grabs both Typhon and Honora into his shoulders. Right into his shoulders. It was like sort of a headlock, and at least Honora is very annoyed about it. I assume Typhon is too.
I run towards them, and I also give in with a bear hug.
You're my children.
Ah,
Like a lip noodle.
I love my new family.
Beat a 39.
I did not beat a 39. I only have a 19.
So yeah, Pythor grabs all his children and goes into a good big old group hug.
Yeah. Just to see if I roll a natural 20. Nope.
I'm just gonna. Granddad, get over here! Dogpile!
Come on, Pop! Come here! Fine. It is good to see my grandchildren use a weapon like my that I enhanced for that greatly. Comes in as well. Kyra! Come in here too! Kyra looks up in the stage as he's playing. Like, oh, no, sorry, Pythor, I have to go. Runs away.
There she goes.
I swear she's a god.
Thank you so much for the compliment.
I love that Typhon is probably hating the hell out of this, and I'm just sitting here like, yes, family.
Bayanor approaches you guys. Yes. An agreement is an agreement, and oaths have been made. My army will leave your city alone and leave and not come back as long as it's under my leadership. Goodbye.
Thank you. You fought well.
You
Well.
fought well as well. As Bayanor with the other centaurs leave the city.
Thank God.
Now for the XP calculations. From the combat itself, you earned 140 XP.
Puts us at 806. Well, 2,806.
So yeah, you guys are level 4.
Heck yeah!
From completing the quest here, you also earn 200 XP. And you also get from each of you gets from Princess Honora as a reward for this entire endeavor. And I don't have the actual pictures on here, but there's like all the seats are taken, and it's like
Did we make the centaurs buy chairs too?
they were standing on the upper part, but they did have to pay for the spot. No, they did not have to pay for the spot.
Nice.
You guys gained some of the extra funds that Honora made, which is about for each of you 60 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
And the tournament was already a bit late, so for today you guys will take a long rest. You will get chambers in the castle for whoever wants them to
Nice.
sleep in, although you would be sleeping at the barracks, except for Typhon, who will be sleeping in his room.
And I think Tuscan could also get a guest quarter.
Yes, but the rest of y'all will be sleeping in the barracks together. And that is where we'll end today's session.
Heck yeah!
All right.
Cool.
Good shit.